Well, good, everybody. It's your boy ShowTyme. We live and direct, lock and loaded. Hope everybody having a fantastic day. Salute to all my people that I always support. Make sure y'all come in here and hit the like button. You new to the channel, subscribe. If you want to donate, it's right there at the bottom of your screen. Show $, ShowTyme Glow. I see a lot of y'all in there early, man. Before I get started, man. Salute to all my guys, man. Corey up in here. Terrence, salute Terrence, Young Fortune. Salute Best Eye Designer, Charles, Ladarius, Hood Bridge, good homie, Mojo, Tay, what up, Tay? Said that beat though, yeah, that beat hitting, man. Salute my boy Sword. We're good, JoJo. We're good, my boy Mr. Mash. Salute everybody. All right, so let me see. Bucket and One, Big Worm, Lil Rock. What's good, homie? Pride. Chris. G Money Bad. What's good? What's good, my boy? What's up, Smooth? Salute to Golden State Warriors fans, man. Dub Nation. Salute to everybody. Yeah, let's go get started. So according to reports, y'all, it just came out today. Draymond Green is looking to get an extension with the Golden State Warriors. He believes he deserved a max contract. I think it's likely going to be like a $138 million. If I'm not mistaken. Golden State Warriors have the problem is Golden State Warriors have issues with they're going to run into a little. I would say a little. Maybe it's not a little issue. Maybe it's a big issue. But I'm gonna say this: they got a situation going on where they have to pay a couple of guys. They're gonna have to eventually pay a couple of guys max money, such as for example, for the 2023-24, like that season, like they pretty much like basically after this season, right? That's coming up. They're gonna have to give Wiggins an extension that starts around $33 million. Then they're gonna have to give Jordan Poole a $27 million raise. Draymond Green is gonna look to get a 4-year, somewhat $130 to $150 million. Klay Thompson already on the $43.2 million. It's going to be coming up next season. So basically, the total payroll that's going to be coming up for that 2023-24 season is towards $222 million. The project tax line is $161 million. Now we all know that Joe Lacob, he's willing to pay his players. He's a competitive owner. They're a competitive franchise. But the question is, are they in danger of losing their core? Because pretty sure they might have to, they may have to make a tough decision. And then this is another thing, y'all, too. The reason why I say that because according to reports, and these are factual report from beat writers that cover Golden State, they're saying that the Warriors don't plan to offer a max extension to Draymond Green, and he is willing to explore outside options to get the deal he wants. I value Draymond Green a whole lot. I know a lot of people might not like him because they feel like he's a loudmouth. He don't make threes. He's not the most, prettiest basketball player to watch. But I watch basketball from a different angle. I'm always seeing how guys impact the game other than scoring. I look deeper than the numbers. I respect what Draymond Green brings to the game on both ends. Now, he doesn't have a jump shot. I give you that. But what I do like about it, he does make other guys better on the basketball court. Now, we can come in here and debate that, but in my opinion, he's very valuable to the team. There is no championship. I said in many cases, there's no championships without Draymond Green. I think Draymond Green is he's got himself I would say a Hall of Fame resume. I've been on record saying that. Resume speaks for itself. I mean, if you look at that resume right there, that's Hall of Fame. He's done that with the Golden State Warriors. Now, some people might feel like, hey, this guy's older. He's going to be 33, 34. We don't want to pay him that money. We got Kuminga. We arrived at. Now, if they do decide to not keep Draymond Green, do y'all believe that the Golden State Warriors, as who we know them now, do you think they're going to fall apart? And do you think they can win a championship, or do you think they can win a championship without him? In my opinion, I don't like this team without Draymond Green, because you need those tough, crazy guys on your team, like those guys that just gonna go out there. You know, his energy, the type of energy he brings to this team is huge, in my opinion. Now, if you can replace him, now let's say Kuminga comes up to be somebody that's close to a star. Now, hey, I mean, maybe you can replace him. I mean, maybe Kuminga can make up for all that stuff I just said. You know, that's why they did a good job of drafting. They got Wiseman, they got Moody. Maybe they say, hey, we can go with Wiggins, get him his money, because Wiggins is another viable piece. So I like the Andrew Wiggins idea of keeping him long term, because you need wings. And guys like Andrew Wiggins are just not going to fall out the sky, every single year. So you got to keep Wiggins, and for sure. I think Draymond Green, that's the biggest question mark. Do they feel like, I love Draymond Green, he has been a big part of our team, but it's time to move on. Can y'all win a championship without that? I think Golden State fans, they can tell you more. But as I look at it, me watching them closely, watching them all these years, he has been their biggest reason for this identity. He's a big part of that identity, Some people gonna disagree with that. That's why we have these conversations that I love to have, Look deeper than the numbers. A lot of people gonna say 975. That's loud. Look deeper than the numbers, though. When you watch Draymond Green, he's one of the guys, like, seriously, everybody say this guy can guard 1 through 5. That guy can guard 1 through 5. I actually watched Draymond. He actually does guard 1 through 5. I've seen him guard Nikola Jokic, switched on Eric Gordon, switched up on Monte Morris. He can guard Jaylen Brown. He can guard Tatum. He can guard Al Horford. Like, we have to give him that credit. So, don't just say, oh, he only averaged 975. What about the good things he do? Can't just look at it as the glass halfway empty. Let's look at everything, not just the cons. Let's look at the pros too.
No, not you.
So, that's a big decision to make coming up. Another thing, do y'all think that's going to cause any issues within the next season? Do y'all think that him wanting the contract extension, do you think he's going to go out there and aggravate the owners, like some players have done before? Some guys go out there and try to irritate the owners and throw it in their face that y'all supposed to give me an extension and all this. Will that be a distraction? We'll see. I know they're going to have to pay Andrew Wiggins. They're going to pay Jordan Poole. Now, I heard my boy Maz, he said earlier, he made some good points. He feel like there are ways they can keep Draymond Green along with their main pieces. They just got to think smart, make smart decisions with the other pieces around them. Again, I know a lot of people, they look at it just 975, but again, think about this, y'all. Draymond he's a smart basketball player, and he does have a lot of dog in him. And believe it or not, I like the way he performs on like must-win games. 9 times out of 10, he shows up. 9 times, like Game 6, he showed up big time. I mean, he was hitting shots, all types of stuff. See, that's a guy that you want guys like that on your team. You need guys like that. They're just big game performers. And he's one of those guys, man. I just, I'm just sitting back and I observe. I'm like, man. Now Kuminga again. Can Kuminga become? Because I believe he's going to be an all-star. Can he come something bigger than that? Can he become a guy that can give you 25, 7 or 8, and with 4 or 5 assists with some lockdown defense? That'll change this whole thought process. Yeah, you got to go with a guy like that. Move on from Draymond and keep Wiggins. But keep in mind, y'all, Draymond just not no ordinary piece you can just replace. Everybody, you can't. Draymond's a unique talent. I'm not gonna say he's some transcendent talent. I'm not saying he can go to the Charlotte Hornets and make them a championship team. I believe certain teams can use a Draymond Green. Like you got shooting and you got at least a superstar or two, he can benefit with that. Especially if you let him. Especially if your superstar can play off the ball. Now nobody's Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. I give you that. But if you look at a situation like Atlanta, I think he'll do good with Atlanta. I think he'll do good with the Clippers. I really respect Draymond Green game. I don't agree with everything he have said out of his own mouth, like the comments he made about the '98 Bulls and all this stuff. That's a conversation for another day. I don't agree with that. But as far as his game, definitely respect. But I'm gonna drop the link for y'all. Y'all tell me how y'all what's y'all thought on this? My boy Joel said 975 is not worth the max. Hey, somebody might see it different. You said Ron Artest was way better than Draymond. I don't know about that. Salute my boy E. I mean, which Ron Artest you talking about? You talking about the one with the Lakers or the one in Sacramento, Indiana? I mean, which Ron Artest? We saw 3 or the one in Houston Rockets. Which one are you talking about? Don't just throw dirt on Draymond's name because his jump shot is not what you want it to be. Look at the whole thing across the board. Draymond is a winning. He's a winning player, bro. I mean, speak for itself, man. I don't know what everybody else see. I know what I watch. I watch basketball close from a different angle. You got to be a real basketball fan to appreciate Draymond Green. What up, TC? What's your take on that? TC, hold up. Hey, somebody hear me? I guess TC not ready yet. TC, I can't hear you, bro. You gotta come out and go back in, I guess. Stop trolling, J5. What up, my boy?
What's good?
Yeah, what's your take on this?
Man, shit. I think I'm a Michigan State fan, so I do feel exactly what you're saying. I seen Draymond from early beginnings. He played the same way. I like Draymond Green game. He an all-around player. My whole thing is, throughout his whole career, I knew he only could go to one space. He got lucky. Just like Max Christie came out and got lucky, he went to the Lakers. It's going to take him some time. But anyway, back to Draymond. He got lucky and went to the spot that fit his game. Like, so with that being said, if you only can play in one spot, that don't make you not valuable, but it ain't max to me. Like, he don't do max thing. Like, I really wanted him to average like 14, 15 when Curry and Klay and all them went down. He couldn't even give me 10 points a game. I follow all my guys. Exactly. Not 10 points a game. That's not max show. Like, come on, bro.
Right. No, I understand what you're saying. Like, if you look at his numbers and you look at the simple fact that he's not there to score the points when Steph Curry and them need him to do it. Yeah, I mean, you're going to look at it differently. I'm just looking at the simple fact, bro. Like, you ain't got too many guys like him. Like, if you take away Draymond, how many guys do the things that he do. And I'm not saying he's anything special. I'm not saying he's Karl Malone. I'm not even saying he Dennis Rodman. But he's a unique talent. A guy with Draymond Green is part of the evolution of basketball. You see everybody else trying to get a Draymond Green. Everybody going small because of Golden State. Let's not forget that. And what makes the special for him go smart is Draymond Green versatility on D and his ability to pass the ball. That's why Superman, y'all laugh at Superman when he say he's Dre Magic, but he do make some Dre Magic type moves when that transition. I done saw a couple times he done got an easy layup, easy dunk for Wiggins or Poole or somebody. He know how to make guys around him better. Now he's not a perfect player. Nobody is, but just for that, I appreciate him for being that.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he
look,
has a high IQ to the game. I will give him that. I'm not gonna, devalue that anyway. But
yeah.
I'm not gonna say. Yeah, go ahead.
Never mind, bro.
Yeah. Hold on, my boy Ty. You keep going, Joe.
Oh shit, cause I fuck around. I was gonna let him have it, you know what I'm saying? But all I was saying was I feel like the game is moving in a different direction now. I see the two big lineups coming back, so moving forward,
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be dumb to pay him max money, especially at this age. But I do feel
Mm-hmm.
like they should keep him. But Draymond need to come down. Like he need to realize he doing all this media. Keep it real, bro. You're not worth the max. That's all I want to say.
Okay. Go ahead, TC. You ready? TC. Yes. All right, go ahead. My boy Brooke, BK. BK fine. What's up, home?
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I kind of agree with first he was saying. Like, I just
Jordan.
think,
Yeah.
I
Right.
think that he plays a very important role for the team. But the issue though is like his max contract. I think it's supposed to be like 35, 36 million. So like they can't afford that because they got all these other dudes they got to pay. Jordan Poole, Andrew Wiggins. Like they're in a tough spot, and that's why too. There were rumors talking about them like potentially trading Wiggins and Poole for KD because in the long run they'd end up saving money rather than paying 5 different dudes max contract.
Right.
So that's why I was
That
surprised that they gave up on KD.
yeah, and Joe Latham, he's pissed off with the system, which I don't blame him because it's crazy how you can't even pay. They couldn't even pay GP and my boy Otto Porter. If they would have did that, they'd be paying over 100 million and
Luxury tax,
and luxury tax, right? So, but you went out there and got guys on free agent more similar players and almost similar money. So it's kind of the luxury tax system is all kind of broken to me. It don't really make sense,
It really don't incentivize drafting well or building through the draft. It really don't.
Right. So what's your thoughts on that on the Darius?
For me personally,
Is they in risk of losing their core? That's one of my biggest things on that. Do y'all feel like they can build something outside of Draymond, or do they need Draymond? Because some people gonna see it different. Me personally, I believe they're gonna need Draymond. I could be wrong but to me, in my eyes, if you won't need Draymond Green, you need Kuminga to be something special. I'm talking about all-star, all-NBA, close to that type of performer. And that'll pretty much make up for what Draymond, I'm talking about close to all defensive performer too on the defensive end.
that's what I was
hold on.
that's what I was gonna say as well. With it comes to Kuminga, how much value are you putting into Kuminga and Moses Moody? That's what, if I'm the Golden State Warriors, how much value are you putting into those two? Not only that, you just re-signed Kevon Looney. And in my opinion, Kevon Looney was more important in this playoff run than Draymond. That's just my opinion.
Oh no, I love Looney.
I love Looney.
Yeah,
and I
Looney
really
big time.
love Looney. Like Looney was really impactful this playoff run. So now you really got to look at it. Now, is Dre really worth the max? Now, he was important in that finals run. Don't get me wrong. He was important. But now, is he really important? Now, it's like, because I think when this news broke out, I looked at their record without Draymond, and the Warriors are 57 and 51 without Draymond all time. So So is it like, what is it? And their record is worse. Their record is worse without Klay. Their record is worse without Steph Curry. So how much more? Even though Draymond gives a different type of atmosphere,
Right.
even though he gives a different type of atmosphere because he brings that dog out of everybody, I
Right.
could also get it from, let's say if I sign, I'm just throwing it out here because I saw rumors about it, but let's say if I sign
Right.
Patrick Beverly, well, there go my
Mm-hmm.
dog. Now I just need everyone to follow suit. So even though I will be missing that defensive presence from Draymond, I can still make up for the intensity that Patrick Beverly brings.
Okay, so you pretty much. What about? See, this is my thing too. If you don't have Draymond, who's going to be that guy that's going to get the rebound, push the pace, and get everybody a good open looks? Because we got to think about that too. They go to state
Mm-hmm.
looks totally different on the floor. I'm not saying he's made Steph Curry because Steph Curry gonna be Steph Curry, Klay gonna be Klay anyway. But
Yeah,
because they was there before because they showed you they was them guys before Draymond became who he was. So,
that's
but
true.
when they got Draymond, it made everybody job a lot easier. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So
Well,
can they replace that element?
well, back then people were thinking that when Ben Simmons was still on the Sixers, that if they traded Draymond for Ben Simmons, that would have made a better fit. And in my opinion, at the time, before Ben Simmons did all his things with the Sixers, that did make sense, basketball sense, because yes, you trading Draymond for Ben Simmons, and Ben Simmons will actually be able to get people involved and run the court, but you will just be missing that intensity. But then I thought about if you ended up getting, say, like for instance, Patrick Beverly, then yeah, you're bringing the dog out of everybody, and plus you get somebody who's extremely much younger, but they didn't end up trading for him, so they ended up keeping Draymond. But for me, yeah, I get it that because the defensive side, like a lot of people don't appreciate how Draymond is on the defensive end, and I don't think people understand how impactful he is on the defensive end. Like I was literally rewatching some of the finals games and the conference finals game, and his defensive IQ, his anticipation is going to be sorely missed if they do end up not trying to re-sign him. But
Right,
I
it'd be
don't think,
on point. Yeah.
but the thing is with Draymond, where would you go if to get your money? That would be the biggest question I would ask. Where would you go to get your money that you know for a fact that you can go get your money? Because in all fairness to
That's a
the
good
brother,
question.
that's in all fairness to that brother, he is falling apart a little.
Yeah.
You can start to see his body starting to give out a little bit, and that
Salute
might
everybody.
be the hesitancy of the Golden State Warriors not to be able to pay him.
Yeah,
So
cause,
because
cause, cause, on like for real though, like I feel like this though. Draymond, in my opinion, maybe he need to try to like help them out a little bit, bro. Don't you want to stay competitive for a long time, and don't you want to be part of that team for a long time?
that's
You know,
right.
because Draymond, I don't think he hurting for money. So
No,
I think some of these cats be
because he
good.
still has that TNT deal. He has that TNT deal. So
Yeah, I
in
mean,
worst case
right.
scenario, the brother might end up retiring.
Show
He just go
I
ahead.
look
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead on 03.
uh, uh, show I look at it this way, man. Yeah, yes, we want to see Kaminga develop, right? But in actuality, is he there right now? No, and that's just because experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
yeah, Draymond may not give you the points night in and night out, but what he can do is set up Klay, set up Steph, set up Wiggins. He can set up Wiseman to get easy looks. So if you don't give Dre that money and you give it to somebody else, who can really set these guys up the way they've been set up the past years? Yeah, they can get their own shot one-on-one, but what makes Golden State is playing
The
off the
ball
ball,
movement.
having
There we
somebody else
go.
set
Right.
them up and get them involved. Now, I don't think,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Draymond may not be a max player when you look at the actual numbers, but is he a max player for what Golden State needs to do for the future?
I ain't
Yes.
gonna lie. I
Now
think you
that
can
may
coach
mean he
that.
had to
Oh,
take a
my
little
fault.
haircut, and I think, granted, I don't know Draymond personally, nothing like that, but I think he is more of a team player than we don't give him credit for. Meaning, yeah,
Nah,
he
I'm
want
with
his money, but at the end of the day, he knows what they trying to accomplish. They trying to get that 5th ring. They trying to get that 6th ring. So if I got to take a little bit off so we can get there, then I think he's the type of player that would take a little bit off and
right,
get there.
right. I absolutely agree. What you finna
Yeah,
say,
well,
Jordan? Before I go to
I
my boy,
mean,
man. Go ahead.
yeah,
Oh,
I
Ken
was
right
just
here. My
saying,
bad. I'm going Ken.
I
Go
think
ahead.
it's a lot easier to average a lot of assists and control the tempo when you got two Hall of Famers, which you like him and
Mm-hmm.
Rondo get a
Great
lot of the
shooters.
same assists. Like it's just a system assist. Like so I feel like you can teach that easily. Teach a guy how to push like Kaminga because he already can bring the ball up, how to push and make the easy pass. We've been
Salute my
watching
boy
it for so
Lance.
long. I don't think it's like hard because the game evolved, so I don't think it's like hard now. Like people know we've been doing it, especially
Yeah,
with
I ain't
But he
saying it's
doesn't
it's
have the
it's
brain of
it's not it's
Draymond
not
now.
hard to get an assist,
IQ
but
is
it's
a lot.
hard to know where
What to
Steph
do.
and Clay gonna be on that court at all
That's
times. And I
Exactly.
but
think
that
that's something Dre has down pat. Like he knows if Steph coming off that pin down exactly where he gonna be and throw that pass before he even get there. Now that's something
Correct.
that's not
Right.
necessarily teachable. That's just years of repetition of being with this player to know how to do it.
I mean I feel you, but I feel like these kids watch everything and they got that watch. You gonna see it because Draymond done anyway. Curry gonna play beyond Draymond. We gonna see it, but you
Yeah.
got it
So let
bad.
me let me let me ask my boy Ken before I go to Matt. Ken, what's your thoughts on it, Ken?
Salute to the panel. Salute, show.
What up, my guy? What's up? What's your take on it?
Yeah, if I'm the Warriors, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, bro. So that means you gotta ride this wave with Draymond. Y'all been winning the pack. Y'all been a dynasty since Draymond been there with Clay and Curry, and y'all haven't lost when y'all was healthy. So don't go break it up, and then y'all gonna regret it because y'all don't know if y'all gonna win without him. Because I feel like that's how much of an impact Draymond has on his team, bro. Because I feel like with the Warriors, if you take Draymond off of the Warriors on both ends, especially on offense, Curry gonna miss that person who could just give him a pass and he could just shoot it. Then Curry gonna have to play on ball more, which most likely mean the Warriors offense gonna be a little bit more ISO heavy, bro. Because with Draymond there, he gets everybody easy baskets. So when it's ISO, Curry already have it going. So he is gonna cook. But without Draymond with the easy baskets, bro, I feel like Warriors offense and defense, especially defense, bro, him helping Curry on his mistakes on defense, bro. You take that away, it's not really high IQ defenders in the league. So I feel like on the Warriors, I feel like Draymond gonna take the pay cut though. I feel like he gonna do it for the team and like take less money. But bro, it was this thing in 2019, bro. That the KD incident. Um, the Warriors could have traded Draymond in that situation, bro. They could have traded Draymond and kept KD, bro. But nah, they knew how important he was, so they kept him. And they didn't like KD leaving, but they had no other choice because they already had their big three with Draymond, Clay, and Curry.
But
They would have
if
chose
KD,
KD.
but they would have chose KD and traded.
I agree.
They
Mm-hmm.
would have if KD would have stayed. They would have shipped it because the GM, I believe, if I could recall it, he told Draymond where you like to go. And then so when they got the news KD was about to leave, then you know,
Then
then
they signed him.
yeah,
Then they
yeah,
signed
Right.
Draymond.
because he was
Hey,
gonna get if KD came back regardless.
right. Hey, hold on a second. Aaron, you not a troll, is you? Aaron, he a
Hey,
troll.
let me add something to this
Hold
Showtime.
on. Go ahead before I go. Yeah, go ahead, TC. I'm going to
All right,
Matt.
here's my deal. They should just pay the man. I mean, the deal
Not a
is
small mill.
they got to worry about luxury taxes and all that, but their franchise is worth almost $6 billion. If they need to recoup some of that cash, all the owner got to do is sell a little bit of that team to somebody. So they got the money. They got the money. Pay the
And
man.
you gonna sell money your team for Draymond?
Hey, they got the money.
So
Sell a little bit.
how much could they pay him? Like 50 mil for like 2 years, and then just keep.
I'll do that. I'll make
Yeah,
that
I'll do
deal.
something like that.
That's what I'm saying. They got the money.
Your
I'm
team
not
is
gonna.
worth $6
But they
billion.
gotta pay Wiggins and Poole. These is big contracts.
Pay
Like
them
so,
all.
And
You
they
don't
and
have
they,
to
and
pay
they
him
probably gonna
max.
have
You
to
don't
pay
have to pay him like
niggas.
100
They
mil.
probably
Pay
gonna
them
have to pay
all. They got
You
commit
the
could pay
Wiggins
him.
money.
Wiseman soon.
You could
They gonna need the extension soon.
you could
Pay
pay
them all.
Wiggins
They
like
got the money.
70 million or
Pay
like
them
80
all. They
million,
got the money.
and you could pay what's that boy's name? Poole like
Pool 20.
I'll
Yeah, they're
pay him a
gonna
little
pay
more
him
than that.
27 million. They're gonna pay him 27
Hey,
million. That's
if
what
we being
he.
honest,
That's
I
the
think
that's the start right there.
yo,
$27 million a
Yeah.
year.
for
Yo,
3
you
years.
think Poole gonna be an all-star, bro? I think he gonna be an all-star soon, bro.
I don't think. I think he'll be a
Nah,
That's
second.
too
he
many.
gonna
I,
he
He's
gonna be
out
a
for
I
10
look
all-star.
at
years.
him. I look
He too
at
much
Poole as
sweat, man.
I look at Poole as a six man because he do one thing very
Get
very
bucket.
like exceptional, and that's scoring, getting buckets.
It
He
it
don't do nothing in that. That's a six man to me.
Yeah.
it,
I
it
don't see him
depends
Hold
on
more
how
than
on,
just that.
consistent he can be.
He could.
Let
I
me
mean, but
hold on.
there's
Let me ask
multiple
him.
ways he can score the ball though.
Show.
Yeah,
If you think
it's
Poole was
about
getting the same
consistency.
amount of shots as Curry on a nightly basis, you don't think he would average 25 to 28 points if he was
Nah,
getting the same shots as
Maybe,
Curry?
I mean, maybe he can be CJ McCollum. I mean, who knows? But
Right
I
now,
don't see him
yeah,
being
I
I don't
say
see him being no starter right now.
I,
I don't think he because he can be because he gets he get trigger happy too. He
mm-hmm.
starts shooting every time he get the ball. Hey, hold on a second, bro. This dude Chris Baines. Are you a troll? Why is you bro? What's going on with this dude? Come on, bro.
can you block that dude? Can you block him? Is that ghost sound?
Hey, bro, there's too much trolling stuff going on, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all,
that
I'm
is
gonna let
true.
it. I got my eyes on you, bro. But go ahead, Max.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
Everybody
My
made pretty
boy.
good. What's up, fellas? You guys all had valid points, man. First and foremost, I do agree. Like there's like a comfort level, there's familiarity between Draymond, Steph, and Klay, and you're right. You can't teach that. That don't grow on trees. You can't. I mean, so from that standpoint, I totally agree. They should keep him. But I don't think that. Listen, I don't think Klay and Steph gets open shots because of Draymond Green. I mean, he's the one that's normally passing the ball to them, but
Right.
their offense dictates their open shots and Steph and Klay's movement, right? And so, I mean, Draymond does pass the ball at a very high clip, and he passes it in the shooting pocket. So, I mean, I'll give you that. That is replaceable. I mean, I can find a guy who can do that. But if Draymond's already there doing that, then if it's not broke, why fix it? So that's that first point. Second point is this, you know, Poole and Wiggins and Draymond are going to get paid and asked for what the market dictates, right? If Joe Harris got paid, Tyler Hero got paid, Duncan Robinson got paid, right? Jordan Poole deserves to get paid because that's what the market dictates, right? Andrew Wiggins, I mean, we know what he's asking for, right? And he deserves it. Now, I think Draymond Green should stay there, and I think that the Warriors owe Draymond, and Draymond owes the Warriors, and so that leads me to my next point. Just sit down, negotiate at the table, and come up with a number where both sides win. Right? It's not going to be the full max. They're not going to lowball him, but just come to an agreement because at this point, right, they have a relationship, agent, client, organization, to where they can have these tough talks at the table and come to an agreement. So listen, Draymond Green ain't going nowhere. Okay, he's not going anywhere. This is all negotiating tactics. This is posturing. This is fucking both sides want to leverage.
Yeah.
So I get it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when it comes down to is he staying or going, they're going to sit down. They're going to negotiate a contract, and they're going to come to an agreement, and he's going to sign a fucking deal. Now the question is this: what do you pay Wiggins and what do you pay Jordan Poole? Now somebody just said, well, if you put Jordan Poole inside the same position as Steph Curry, could he not average 25 points? Absolutely fucking not. When the defense is key, are you the way they key on Steph Curry? We've never seen Poole in that position. We just seen Poole in the finals as like the third or fourth best option. And let's be honest here. He was inconsistent, getting open shots. So imagine if he's Steph Curry, where everything's focused on you, right? Every screen you come off of, they're focusing on you. Every pin down, every flare, you got two guys focusing. They're switching everything. So Jordan Poole deserves to get paid. I don't know what that number is. He'll get paid what the market dictate. But listen, man, two more things and I'm done. Joe Lacob has always said this one thing. we don't mind paying the tax. So since he said that, he can't go back on his fucking word, right? This is the same fucking dude who said, quote, I'm going to bring everybody back after he won the championship. And what happened? Payne's gone, Toscano's gone, Porter's gone. But they brought back other players, right, to fill those spots, and they saved money. And so I know it's hyperbole. I mean, I know Joe Lacob is in the moment, and he says some things, which, you know what I'm saying, without really looking at his books. But listen, man, the Warriors are good at what they do, right? I mean, bro, listen, they're a Class A organization for a reason. They will figure this thing out. If it's a trade or maybe they sign Draymond, they keep Wiggins, and they make a deal, and they get Poole up out of there and somebody else, and they bring back a piece who is a lot cheaper, who can fucking contribute in similar ways. I don't know. But listen, we can't question Golden State's method because it's worked. They got 4 championships in 7 fucking years, right? They lost fucking Iggy. At one point, they lost Iggy. They lost Barbosa. They lost fucking Bogut. They lost all these key pieces, right? And what happened? They're right back champions again. They just retooled. So I trust the Warriors organization to develop their players, make trades where they need to, pay guys who need to be paid, and they'll figure this shit out, bro. They are right now, the Golden State Warriors are probably the best well-rounded run organization in basketball, period. And so I trust it. Draymond Green ain't going fucking nowhere. He's going to be a Golden State Warrior until he fucking retires, in my opinion. And guess what? They owe it to him. And he owes it to them as well to take somewhat of a pay cut. You know what I'm saying? Don't lowball the motherfucker. But still, Draymond, go to the table, negotiate, bro, and fucking reach a deal and play basketball. He's going to be there. Trust me. I ain't worried about this, bro. This is a non-story. It's posturing. It's negotiating fucking 101. It's fucking lobbying, bro. Listen, Draymond's playing poker. They're playing poker. A deal is going to get reached. I'm not even worried about this shit, bro.
I agree, but I never seen
how much
Paul let his client take less than what they was asking for. Like, even Tristan Thompson, like, he was getting max money. Well, we knew he wasn't supposed to get it. Like,
probably come down a couple million.
That's a fair,
Yo,
bro. And that's a fair, what you just said, bro. Listen, that's a fair statement. You're correct. And so, again, Golden State, Draymond, negotiating table, figure it out.
Hey, Showboy said, Maz, he always paid the tax, but he's potentially looking at $450 million in taxes. The other owners are pissed at him for paying so much on luxury tax.
Well, I mean, they saved $63 million this year by letting those guys go and signing Devchenko and fucking Homeboy. So, I mean, they're doing things in the right way. But, I mean, it's fair. Listen, I mean, that's cool. I mean, Trollboy, I agree with you, man. I mean, listen, that's the first statement. I just feel like they're going to sign him and they're going to reach a deal and everything's going to be just okay, bro. I trust the Warriors well.
Well, Poole deserves to be paid. Poole definitely deserves to get his money.
Yo, show.
And I don't think the owners are really that, man.
Yo, ShowTyme.
They get a cool. Go ahead, bro.
ShowTyme. Do you agree with Curry's comments about Wiseman being an MVP candidate in the league in the future?
Man, I believe. I told y'all many times. I believe Wiseman. I don't know about no MVP candidate, but I believe Wiseman really. I think Wiseman really can be special, and I mean what I say. It just he has to go out there and show it because he got the talent, he got all the tools, but he got to be willing to go out there and put in that work. But as far as like MVP, I don't know about that. That's
MVP. Hold on,
let's establish himself. He need to establish himself first.
About Wiseman.
So we start talking about MVP.
He's been hurt in the league, so we really don't got a good reading on him. But
man, listen, if your name is Steph Curry or Andrew Wiggins, bro, you're not winning MVP on the Warriors with Curry. That's not happening, bro. They're not going to.
Of course, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson stunned his game. They stunned his game.
Curry's just hyping up the young man. That's all that is.
Come on, man, bro.
He's just hyping up the young man. Right. That's no.
Yeah. Come on, bro. That's all that is. Okay. But we have to have realistic expectations of these guys, man. This man didn't say all-star. He didn't say a fucking all-NBA player. He said MVP. Come on, man.
But he talking to his player, like, bro. He posted
exactly. Hold on, bro. We seen a similar situation, bro, where Giannis wasn't shit when he came in the league, bro. Let's be honest, bro. And look where he at right now. He got 2 MVPs, bro. So we don't know. We don't know why.
Apples and oranges.
So
apples.
I'm gonna tell you what it's gonna come down to, show. And the panel. It's gonna come down to the play of Kuminga. And Kuminga look great, and he show a lot of upside. Draymond might be. They might let his ass go. If Kuminga look great, we gotta look at that too, y'all.
I hope not.
And Pascal looked great at some points, man.
Nah,
And
but
they
I'm talking
fucking
about
didn't.
I
I
hope
mean,
Show a lot of
Pascal's
promise.
he a good star.
listen, man.
Nah, but if Kuminga
I'm
show
I
a
not
lot
don't
of
so.
want
promise.
them to continue to pay that
I like
tax.
Kaminga Ball.
I don't
Hey,
know.
hold on a
What do you
second.
see in Kaminga? What exactly do you see from him?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second, y'all. Who really couldn't help?
I don't know. Is that Herm? Who is that? Is you Herm?
Hey, this dude Chris Baines. Hey, bro,
Nah,
why
that
you?
wasn't me.
What's up with all? Bro, what is that, bro?
I'm not that big on Kaminga yet, bro.
You starting to
I'm
get
not
me
sure.
weird vibes, Chris Baines.
That's Chris, bro. Chris
I
got
don't
like
know.
50,000 channels. I'm not that
Well,
sold on fucking Kaminga yet. That's just me.
no, I think Kaminga could be special. I think him and Wiseman can be all stars. It
I
just
think y'all
we
sleeping
gotta
on
actually
Moses though. Y'all sleeping on Moody, man.
we might be. But let me get my boy hold on a second. Who's the new guy? Who is Gat? What up, Gat? Gat left out. See, I don't know who to troll and who to troll, who not.
It's real.
And this dude, hey bro, I caught you slipping, bro. Hey Chris. Nah, bro, I'm kicking you out, bro. Now I got your real name, bro. You got too many troll accounts, my boy.
I told you he got like 50,000
Man, come
channels.
on, bro. Hey, bro, come on with that, bro. Hey, hey, I tell you what. And you the only one gonna do this too. Send me a donation, and I'm gonna let you get in, bro. Send me a donation.
Oh my!
So I don't trust you, bro. I don't trust you. I just figure you out now, bro. I just tapped on this thing. That ain't his name, bro. So I saw your other account, bro.
Hey yo, Showtime, you should let him in and then kick his ass out so when he about to speak.
Nah, you don't know
Nah,
what it
see,
is.
no, he got to prove himself to me, bro. Let him go ahead, Ty. What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, just like what someone else said, if it's not broken, don't fix it. I mean, you just won the championship with him. I don't think he's worth 100 mil or even near half 100 mil, but at least pay him around 50 mil, and then you call it a day. He does give open touches and make other players open. He has a high IQ for the game on defense and on offense. Um, so I would keep him. And what he can bring for the team is you just can't look at the numbers. You have to look overall in the whole game on defense and offense. So yeah, and I get it. The excuses. He played with Steph, he played with KD, he played with Klay, one of the best shooters to ever put the ball in the basket. But he still gives you effort on the team, and he still gives you a good effort on 9 points, couple assists, and couple rebounds here and there, and he gives effort. I will keep him. I'm not gonna pay him no 100 mil. If he wants that money or some way I can't renegotiate his contract, I probably got no choice to trade him or let him walk.
I feel you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, okay, yeah, I agree with you on a lot you said, Ty. Go ahead, my boy Astro.
Salute everybody. Hope everybody having a good day.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on that?
I believe Draymond Green should get paid. It's just he been there since the beginning, so it'll be just weird to just not, that if he leaves while Steph and Klay was there, that all three came together and they should just all in their careers worse. And plus, he's always, he helps Steph a lot. With the whole relocate thing when he gives the ball to Steph and Steph relocates to do the quick screen and throw it to him. They're like only like true teammates who've been practicing with each other for a long time can get that type of chemistry down with one another. And he's always can guard 1 through 5. We saw him play against Denver this last playoffs, and we saw he had a crucial steal on Jokic when Jokic tried to score on him, still in the game. So he was always a really good defender, and he's always a high IQ player. Sure, like in the finals, he was kind of iffy at best. Don't know why a lot of people were saying like, oh, he got benched, so he shouldn't get paid. But if they realize Steve Kerr put him right back in the game, and he got like a steal, I think on Jaylen Brown and a crucial rebound. So he's always been there in the crucial moments for the Warriors. And it's just, I agree with Mass and what the other guy said. They should just find a fair price for him. Like 130 million is too much for him. That's at his age. I know he's trying to get paid because this is like his last big trip before he probably leaves the league and go to the TNT and be commentating and everything, the analyst. So I know he's trying to get paid big, but I think he should just find a fair price with the team, and the team should just help him out with that as well, and just find a way for him to stay. Like if one of them have to go, it's going to be tough for them, but hopefully they can keep all of them because getting rid of Draymond just for Wiggins and Poole for a guy who could be an all-star one day, but his defense is still. It's really bad. He can't be a starter with that type of defense he's played. But but that's my thoughts. I think Green should just stay with the Warriors. Hopefully they pay him like as he deserves. He's been there since the beginning, and he's been there through the winning and the losing and the rebuilding and the retooling of the Warriors. So it'll be weird just to now not pay him when it's time to pay the man for his just due.
Well, look, say they don't keep him. Mass, do you believe they can win without him?
Yeah, I can. I mean, because the things that he does, again, I mean, that's why I highlighted. You know what I'm saying? Their offense gets Stephen Klay open shots. I mean, listen, anybody with fucking two arms and somewhat of a fucking passing background can pass to Stephen Klay. I mean, that's not rocket science, right? Now, does Draymond have their timing down and the way they bend those corners and the ball's there like a receiver? Yeah, I give you that. But listen, man, there's guys out there who can rebound, contest at the rim. Draymond has fast hands and fast feet. But again, I can find me a power forward who can defend at an average level. I mean, yeah, they can without him.
So, hey, Mass, let me ask you this. Yeah, right now in the league, who is compared to Draymond? Is there another Draymond in the league?
Right now, compared to Draymond, off the top of my head, I can't. I mean,
Ben Simmons.
Yeah, maybe Ben Simmons.
I know. But you guys, okay, hold on. But I mean, that question is kind of awkward because
Bam Adebayo.
Because no, absolutely not.
Yeah, hold on. Miami run pistol action with their shooters, bro.
That's not what we're talking about, bro. Stop it, man. Anyways, listen, man. But you posed a question as if Draymond Green is like one of a kind.
No, I'm not saying. I'm
special.
saying that I'm not saying. Okay. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you get rid of him today, who can you actually truly replace him with and still get the same offense and defensive production versus trying to replace him with two or three different guys?
Golden State will hold Kuminga with.
Well, hold on, bro. I mean, offensively, I can think of a lot of guys who can produce offensively. I mean, that's not even in the.
Hey, y'all hit that light button. Hit that light button, y'all.
I mean,
no, man,
I think that Stephen Klay and Wiggins are so elite at what they do that they can get it done with fucking any power forward that's comparable, if that makes sense. Like that's how good I think Stephen Klay and Wiggins are together.
That's a fact.
I mean, it's not so much Draymond Green. It's just that he's playing with Stephen Klay Thompson, bro. I mean, like that has to play some type of factor into who he is, right? I mean,
yeah, it definitely does. It's like it's like a quarterback with any receiver, right? Yeah, you can put Tom Brady with Julio or Tom Brady with Randy Moss. Yeah, you still gonna have Tom Brady.
Well, we saw Tom Brady win championships, bro. Hold on, but we seen Tom win championships without Randy Moss. With the fucking average receiving core, right? Hold on. We've seen Tom Brady win a championship with an average receiving core. So, I mean, that's a great point you just said. I mean, that's
average, though?
Yeah,
absolutely. Yes.
Average receiver.
Hell yeah, he had an average. Dude, he had a third-string receiver. What you talking about, man?
Yeah,
I know.
Chris Logan.
Judy's Edelman was.
I'm not trying to.
I don't know.
No, not Edelman, bro. I'm correct,
man. Listen,
it's not.
You can plug somebody in that 4 spot, and they will still get it done. Okay, they just would.
That's true.
Oh, matter of fact, here. I'll give it to you. Now, I mean, it's close enough. If you plug in Grant Williams from the Boston Celtics, they win too. He shoots a 3. He defends. He can pass
But
What you mean?
you
That's a good
telling
one.
me
That's a good comp,
Williams
Mom.
can bring the ball?
I
Grant
agree.
Williams
I
can
agree.
bring
That's
the
a good
ball up the
count.
court.
I
Hell
Grant,
no,
Williams, he
hell
was
Williams
no.
bring the ball up the
Bam
court.
is a good bro.
You
Grant
never
Williams
seen
is
him
not
bring the ball up the
Grant Williams
court.
is not the IQ player.
Bro, okay, hold on. Time out. Bro, Draymond Green bring the ball up court ain't why they won championships.
It's
Like,
part of it because you give
that's not why they won a championship, bro.
You give
Stop it.
Steph to get off the ball.
Okay, so Wiggins.
That's part of it.
Okay, cool. Klay can bring the ball up court. So can Andrew Wiggins. I mean, what's your point, man? It's not about Steph Curry bringing the ball up court.
Hold on, Mass. What about
about?
the half court, bro? Explain the half court when Curry has to be on the ball more without Draymond, bro.
That's
Then-
a
then-
skill.
then-
Wiggins.
Yeah, but
Okay,
Draymond.
what that mean?
Hold on,
What that mean?
Mass. Then it's easier to focus on Curry, bro. If he's at the top of the key dribbling the ball, what Draymond does,
bro. Long as you have Klay Thompson on the court, it's never going to be easy because he's an elite shooter that occupies one side of the court.
Exactly.
Along with Andrew Wiggins.
hold on,
You
Mass.
can't
Hold on,
take
Mass. We're not
Curry's
mentioning
side.
All these
Clay
dudes,
is
man.
Clay's not the type of guy.
Hey, old time. He said he wants to be paid. He demanded he get paid. Basically.
How much?
That's what
How
they're
much?
saying. Well, right here on this little right here it says 138 million. So I don't know.
Hell no.
Pay the man.
Role player, man.
That's just the max. That's not saying what the man actually won't, but that's the max.
Well, shit,
Grant.
But they can't afford that, man.
38
You know
over
that,
what I
man.
wasn't gonna give.
They got the money for it, but I don't think he's worth that much.
How
He's
many
not
over?
worth
How many years though? How many years though?
It doesn't matter.
Yo, salute everybody. Salute.
What up, my boy Wiz?
What up, man?
What's up with it?
Yeah, what's your hold on. What's your hold on. So, yeah, go ahead. What's your take on it?
Whoa, play.
Well, to me, you gotta do whatever it takes to keep Draymond. I mean, you got 4 rings, and he's been a major part of all of them. I mean, every time somebody talking about the collapse, they say, well, if Draymond was there, they would have won. So you guaranteeing a chip with 2 games left because one guy wasn't there. Like, that's a championship piece. So I don't care about these owners' money. They got that. Pay whatever you got to do to keep your core together.
Yeah, it's not that easy, but okay.
Man, you pay him.
Got bird
until
rights.
you lose.
He doesn't. He's not.
You got
worth
bird
138
rights for these
mil.
guys for a reason.
Man,
So if you got the bird rights, you could pay the bread to keep your core together.
so
Yeah, bird rights mean that you just have the first dibs at signing your guy back. That's all that is, bro.
Yeah,
Now
that's
the
shit
question
on
should
the
be, do you want to sign them and match deals? That's all that is,
Well,
man.
you wait. Still got time to see, okay,
Oh, yeah, we agree on
who
that, man.
steps
Yeah,
up,
we definitely
you
agree
know?
on that.
Because, like, if you get any other young cast to show, wow, it's something special.
Can I make one last argument, please? Please,
Go ahead.
and then if we're putting Steph Curry on that, pedestal, and we think he won 4 chips in 7 years, and he's all this in a slice of bread, and he's the most impactful player of this generation, which I agree with. Shouldn't he be able to win a championship with fucking average 4? I mean,
no,
right?
He should, yeah.
Right or wrong?
Yeah, but
You're right.
Because fucking MJ, bro.
That doesn't give the excuse.
MJ won with fucking Horace Grant and Dennis Rodman. 2 completely.
He also
different
won
power
with
forwards.
Scotty too, right?
Hey, Steph
Yeah,
has a
that
lot
too.
to prove to me.
Yeah,
Like,
but
Steph
then
has a
Bron
lot
was
to
a
prove. Like, the guy got 4 chips and 1
A
finals
lot to
MVP.
prove, bro. What you mean?
Yeah,
Come on,
Steph.
Prove
stop.
what
Hey,
now?
Steph.
Prove
Steph
what?
got a lot to prove
Stop.
as
No,
a
he don't.
franchise carrier.
No, he don't.
Man,
4
Steph that guy.
championships.
He got
No, he don't,
He
bro.
just
No,
got
he
his
don't.
first Finals MVP.
No, I don't
The
care.
first
bro.
finals,
Nah,
he
he's
should
done.
have
Iggy had
two.
to listen.
He's
Hey,
stamped,
listen
bro. He's
though.
stamped. He's stamped.
Blasphemy.
Listen.
Stop.
The
Go ahead,
first.
bro.
Okay, so the first chip, Iggy had to come off the bench and won MVP on him. All right, so that's the first chip.
No, that was fake as
Your
hell.
next
He
2,
shouldn't have got it.
listen. The next 2 chips, KD came to your squad and got back to back on you, and the camera was on Steph. He was shocked, especially the second time. Okay.
What did that
so your
mean? That's
fourth
an
ring-
award. Did Steph play good in that series or not?
I'm talking about stacking up with other legends. Other legends.
Well,
got
he
they
just won a
chips,
championship
got they
without a
finals
legend, bro, and
MVP.
got it done. So why is he
he
still?
did
have
it
to
without
prove
a top
himself?
75 player. I mean,
He just.
Hey, why that nigga talking about I'm lucky? Tell you what you mean I'm lucky. Nigga, hit the link. Talking about somebody lucky. Ain't nobody lucky. Ticket. I see you down there, Ticket. What up, my boy? Talking about somebody lucky. Ain't nobody lucky. Hit the link. What you got? What you got? A problem? You got a question or something? Lucky. On the day, what I'm running from? Something I already beat all over and over again. If you beat somebody over and over again, what am I gonna be scared of?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. ShowTyme been cooking ticket for like the past 2 months.
It's easy. Hey, man, what it is, man?
Easy work. Yeah.
Damn ticket, man. Let's say your ass been getting cooked.
Yeah, I don't think Steph Curry needs to prove anything at this point. I think he's
stamped, man. He's stamped. Yeah, I'm saying, like, when you stacking him with other legends, that's all I'm talking about. Hey, Steph stamped like one of the best offensive threats to ever play the game. I'm just talking about.
Go ahead, so you
hold on, Gat.
Hey, Herb, how I'm lucky when I'm lucky these niggas capping for
yeah, cook that nigga ShowTyme.
Don't
get
what
you talking about 2 months.
Ticket.
Easy work.
It's time to bring some reality over here, man. Draymond Green is a goddamn scrub, man. They're not paying that nigga. They're not paying that nigga. They're not paying that nigga.
Hey, Tiggy, let me ask you a question. Hey, Tiggy. Hey, Tiggy, let me ask you a question, Tiggy. What's up? Hey, hold on, y'all. Hey, Tiggy, what's up with this dude, Chris? I found out what his real name is.
You got 100 troll channels, man. I told you, man.
Hey, Tiggy, I just figured him out, Tiggy. That dude got like 5-6 channels just came over here and went out.
Listen, man.
Look at the private chat, Tiggy. Look at my private chat.
I got you.
That dude. Come on, bro.
Check this out. If let's say they play Draymond.
Hey, ShowTyme. All you gotta do is look for a funny name. As soon as a funny name.
No, I seen it.
He put up names you ain't seen before. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you gotta get him, ask him who it is. And that little bitch ass nigga say it's me. Motherfucker, punk his ass down.
Hey, what you blocked him from your own stream, bro?
Nigga, yeah, every stream I got, if that nigga do this like 100 channels. So when he come in, you know what I'm saying? I wait on him. When he come in, I know because he got a different names. When he come in with the names that I know I ain't seen, I know it's him. You know what I'm saying? Because I already got it locked down before we move. Feel me?
Okay. Now, yeah, we gotta get him out of here, man. I ain't got time for all that, bro.
I can't doing that shit like trying to be a funny ass.
Hey, speak up loud, Kenfo. I can't hear you on that Jamaican headset out there, homie, or the American Republic headphones.
It's one thing when you got a nigga like Jimmy Two Shoes. Jimmy Two Shoes drop some of your cash out.
Nah, Jimmy Two Shoes. Yeah, nah, that's my bro. Nah, he troll everybody. But that dude,
this nigga right here strictly come to your channel just to fuck.
Hey, Tiggy, I'm gonna tell you something though, Tiggy. You don't know this. I had to delete one of my streams because a dude came on there and did some nasty stuff, bro.
They do this sometimes. Like all the fuck with a lot of people. They show something behind the scene.
Yeah, bro. That's why I'm skeptical, bro, because y'all ain't finna come mess on my hard work, bro.
I'm gonna hit your email, I'm gonna hit your email and let you know something, man. It's something I'm about to do. It's something that I'm gonna tell everybody that's in our community start doing. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna know who you is, nigga, you gotta pay what you weigh, nigga. If you wanna get up in that chat. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period.
Yeah, bro.
If you ain't regular, that's how I'm gonna start doing on my channel, and that's how all the homies should start doing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta drop some. If you ain't no regular, you wanna get up on the panel, you won't really know who you is, you have to drop something, get up in there.
Cause you got some real authentic brothers be coming on here I ain't never met. You know, they cool. But then that one little day, I wasn't paying no attention. I looked up, bro, doing some weirdo style. Like, oh man, I had to end my whole stream. Somebody trying to conquer the vibe, bro. Trying to destroy what we trying to build.
I had a nigga who actually had a big YouTube channel to come on my channel do that shit. I had to block his ass. I'm gonna tell you about it later.
That's sad. Sad.
Hey, man, niggas be hating, man. When I tell you who it is, you're like, God damn, I know he ain't do that. Yeah, he did that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sad, bro.
Clarify his shit too. I can't believe that nigga came and did that bullshit. But the nigga be hating ShowTyme, man. You know what I'm saying, dog? I'm
gonna start getting y'all. Hey, Chris.
Man, them niggas some hoes, man.
Hey, Chris, chill out on all that though, bro. Cause I'm not kidding. I'm gonna put two and two together, bro. And I'm gonna bad dog. Stop with all that stuff, bro. Cause I'm already skeptical about all that. Go ahead though.
Like, y'all keep on capping for Draymond, man. He's replaceable, bro. Bro, if you put Kaminga in there, Bro, Flamingo.
That's why I just told.
Man, bro, y'all act like it's something special to pass the two greatest shooters to ever play basketball, man. Stop that shit out, man.
Ticket, I agree, but he does bring something to the team. Like he bring you open shot. He has a high IQ.
Listen. This man have lost y'all more chips than he won. All them chips y'all lost because y'all lost KD. Then the chip he lost before KD came. Come on, man. Cut the shit out, bro. And then he didn't win you this chip. Steph Curry didn't win you this chip.
No, I believe Golden State can win the championship without him. I honestly, God, believe that.
Hey, Gad. Hold on. So, Gad, you disagree with Ticket or you agree with him?
You say, bro?
You agree with Ticket or you disagree with him? What you have put in the private?
I'm agreeing with the Ticket. Kuminga can replace him. Give him some time. I mean, he gonna play harder defense. Draymond Green defense these days is mad physical, technical fouls, trying to get in niggas' heads more than really be on the floor and stop.
See, that's what I said, bro. That's what I said. It's gonna be dependent upon Kuminga's growth. If Kuminga show promise, if Kuminga show some promise, Draymond gonna get let go.
But Tick, this is my thing though, Tick. You say that, but you don't give Draymond no credit.
He don't give
no credit.
He get away with this because he got these young dudes fooled, man. Bro, man, ain't no bet going in there playing with this nigga, man. Bro, he can fool the young niggas. He play young niggas. He can't fool the real vets like that, man. He can pull that shit on motherfucking table. He's 5 years in the league. They the first time they put that on that stage. He can't pull that on no real nigga. Man, that nigga like a goddamn fool. He was playing against a real veteran experienced team that been there.
Like who, Tick? Like who?
Doing all this crazy ass dumb ass shit in the finals, man. Nigga can't control his motherfucking temper to the point. At least with Dennis Rodman did it, you got 20 rebounds coming with it. You got goddamn 20 rebounds that they had about 8 points coming with it. This nigga do it.
But Tick, I don't think nobody saying he didn't Rodman though, Kim, folks.
I'm just saying, that's what I'm giving to you. That's why you can deal with it from Dennis Rodman. Because if he coming behind it with 20 boards.
He ain't like Ben Wallace either.
Yeah, you coming behind it, bro. Draymond ain't like some dudes, man.
But
Draymond ain't nowhere in the category of them.
He's an overrated defensive player.
Them cats
I will
never
admit.
facilitated anything on offense. Them cats were strictly rebounds and defense. They didn't facilitate offense.
He is an overrated He's overrated at defense.
Hold on. For you to say that, that's a goddamn lie. You don't know about basketball. You gonna say
when did Rodman facilitate offense? Explain that to me.
What?
Triangle offense.
When Scottie Pippen was out.
He facilitated the offense.
Nah, Dennis Rodman used to throw them alleys all the time.
I'm finna cook this nigga real quick. Hold on. I know you don't know about basketball. What happened the year Scottie Pippen got hurt and Michael? It was just Michael Jordan.
He didn't facilitate the offense. Nobody said he didn't contribute.
Dennis Rodman was averaging.
He had to facilitate in the triangle, bro.
Dennis Rodman and Michael Jordan had the best team in the whole fucking in the whole fucking league.
I guess you don't know what the word facilitate means, do you?
Man.
You don't know what facilitate means, do you?
Are you crazy?
Do you know what facilitate means?
So Draymond Green facilitated.
I'm gonna repeat myself again. Go back and watch the season where Scottie Pippen was hurt.
The question is, do you know what the word facilitate means?
Nigga, Dennis Rodman, come on. Dennis Rodman rebounded.
Do you know what the word facilitate means? Ticket.
I know you don't know nothing about basketball, so let me cook you real quick.
Do you know
Dennis Rodman getting the rebounds, outlet
what
the ball,
the word facilitate means? You don't know. He don't
getting
know.
the rebounds,
You don't know. It's okay. You don't know. It's okay, brother.
Everybody knows that.
If you facilitate, bro, like you just making something easier,
He keep
bro.
talking to me about rebounds. He's saying he's talking about rebounds. Nobody said anything about
Listen to what I said, Slim.
Listen to the whole thing.
When you get the offense or when you get the defensive rebounds and you're pushing the ball and pushing it up the court, you're facilitating your fast break offense.
How many times he do that a game? How many times he do that a game? How many times he do that a game?
No, you can't because you have you have different type of rebounders. You have a Dwight Howard rebounder that will grab the rebound, hold it, and then hand it to the guard. You got Dennis Rodman rebounders who will rebound it, tip it to his teammates, push it up court to get in transition. That's transition offense. That's getting your team going. Then you got a rebounder like Draymond, who's got a high-level rebounder, but when he gets it, he'll get it and push it with a dribble all the way. That's different type of facilitating the offense, you dumb son of a bitch. Y'all niggas don't know basketball, man. If you don't, you ain't never played basketball.
Dennis Rodman,
Dennis Rodman, one of the best outlet rebounders to ever play, man.
He averaged one.
As soon as he grabbed the rebound, he was already tossing that bitch on court.
Yeah, he's supposed to do that. That's his role.
Let's talk about
Shit, what the fuck you talking about?
It's not that simple.
Let's talk about the
It's
other way he
certain
facilitates the
special ones, like
offense.
Kevin Love
Offensive
good at.
rebounding.
Bro, let me
Him
ask
getting
the question,
hold
bro.
on. Him getting those offensive rebounds, those tip back outs and kick back outs to John Paxson, to Michael Jordan, to all those guys. You know what that
That
did?
ain't
That gave
facilitating
them
the
second,
offense.
third, fourth opportunities to score, nigga. Shut your ass up.
We ain't
That
taking
ain't
that away from
facilitating
him.
the offense.
Dennis Rodman used to demoralize your defense, homie.
We know what Dennis Rodman provided for his team. We know that.
Not only that, without even talking about the rebounding, all the other little stuff Dennis Rodman used to do to affect the game, getting in Karl Malone in them head just enough to throw
Draymond do the same thing for the Warriors.
We know he used to do that.
Draymond
We
do the
know
same
that.
thing.
Everybody
He does the
knows
same
it.
thing.
Rodman's on a
The
different
little
level, though.
shit that don't show up in the stat sheet, bro.
Rodman's on a
It's the
different
little
level, though.
shit, tickets,
This is what I'm saying. No.
deflection,
Draymond don't do
taking
that.
charges.
I'm not saying Draymond don't do that. I'm saying Dennis Rodman do that, and he rebound at an elite level, and he facilitates your offense at an elite level.
Yeah.
That's facts.
That ain't facts. Just because you say it's facts, don't make it facts. That ain't facts.
No, he does do that, but he's discrediting Draymond to prove the Dennis Rodman point. That's all I'm saying.
If Draymond's not passing the ball to Stephen Klay, he's not averaging 7 assists.
Bro, he don't just only pass to Draymond and he just only pass to Steph and Klay. He get Kuminga shots. He's getting motherfucking Otto Porter shots. He's getting Looney shots. He's getting Looney shots. Looney don't create offense for himself. He's getting GP2. He's getting GP2 shots.
Why was he averaging 5 points and 3 assists when Klay was out?
Why was he averaging what? Nah, that's them numbers. Nah, them ain't accurate, bro. Them numbers cannot be accurate.
You're making up stats. You're making up stats.
Them numbers is not accurate, nigga. He had Curry. He gets 7 assists with Curry just by himself.
He averaged 7 assists.
He gonna get 7 assists on Curry jumpers by himself.
That's why Draymond's overrated as a facilitator, because he has literally the 3 top best shooters to ever play the game.
Okay, let me ask y'all a question. Why the Warriors ain't traded him?
That's the reason why he got 7 assists. That's the reason why he got 7
traded for Ben Simmons.
Watch this.
Why the Warriors ain't traded for Ben Simmons?
I'm gonna cook his ass. Hold on. Watch this. I'm gonna cook his ass.
You can't cook me because it makes no sense, nigga. Why didn't he trade him? No, just tell me why they didn't trade him.
Hold on, wait.
They had 7 years to trade him. Why they didn't trade him?
Get it to you right now.
All right, nigga. 4 championships later. Shut up, then, nigga. 4 championships later. Shut up. I don't want to hear it, nigga.
Hold on, bro. I'm about to
Ain't no more. There's no more timeouts. You ran out of timeouts, nigga. You ran out of timeouts.
Hold on. One at a time. Let T go.
Let me ask you a question. The answer to your question is, Slim, Draymond Green said they were going to trade him. Draymond
This
Green
ain't Slim, nigga. This elite. This ain't Slim.
interview. Draymond Green said on All the Smoke that Bob Myers went up to him and said, we're trading you. You just tell me where you want to go. We're keeping KD. We're not keeping you. He said then KD came back and told Bob Myers that he wasn't going to stay, and that's the reason why they kept Draymond. Now they're letting Draymond know right now when his time is up that no, we're not keeping you. Go ahead. We don't want to
I'm talking about before the 2019 season.
Other dudes.
I'm talking about way before KD, bro. Why didn't they trade him, nigga, if they can replace his talent?
Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
If they can replace his role on the team, why they didn't trade him, bro?
Hold on. You sound stupid, nigga. Why would you trade a nigga way before KD that was a second-round pick and not making no money, you dumb son of a bitch?
Why was it? Because you said his impact. You said he was garbage. Why not trade him if he garbage?
Listen to me.
You said anybody can fill that role. You just said anybody can fill a role of passing the ball, bro. You just said that.
Why would I trade a player off my roster that's not killing my cap? The worst I can do with him,
because you can find players to fill his month for what he makes in money, right?
That's a lie. Lie. Hold on, time out. That's a lie.
In 2015, he signed a contract in 2015. They didn't have to give him that
Tristan Thompson make more money than him. Tristan Thompson contract was more than him. Do you think Tristan Thompson on the Warriors they win a championship?
You don't know nothing about basketball, dog.
Bro, this easy, nigga. Shut up. How you gonna tell me I don't know nothing about basketball, nigga? You are out of your fucking mind, nigga.
Why did they let this trade Kyle Kuzma when they originally wanted to trade him? Because his contract was untradeable, you dumb son of a bitch.
Draymond contract untradeable?
He wasn't making enough money to get traded. As soon as the Lakers gave Kuzma a tradable
so you mean to tell me that nigga,
dumbass nigga?
So you mean to tell me niggas can trade Tristan Thompson with his contract, but they can't trade Draymond with his contract? They can't trade Draymond with his contract, but they can trade Tristan Thompson? Tristan Thompson, nigga, contract was more than Draymond, nigga. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Take your emotions out of it, nigga. You just don't like Draymond.
nigga.
You just don't like Draymond.
Period.
That's all.
No, hey, first of all,
Yeah, you just don't like Draymond, nigga. You would come up with any narrative, nigga, just to prove a point, bro.
Draymond Green sucked just like your takes, nigga. You can't come in here and compare anything. You just said Dennis Rodman wasn't a facilitator of the offense. You said
I didn't say that. This is Elise, nigga. I didn't say Dennis Rodman did not facilitate, dumbass nigga.
I said that.
You're talking to the wrong one, bro. You're talking to the wrong one, nigga. You faggot ass nigga.
Wow.
You talking to the wrong one, bro. You talking to the wrong one for real, nigga. For real. For real.
Nigga, the fake G's, nigga.
Yeah, I know. That's why you tucked in the cuts, nigga. That's why you tucked in the cuts, nigga. Yeah. That's why you tucked in the cuts, nigga. I travel everywhere, nigga. Yeah, I come to the DR, nigga. You want me to come to the DR? I'll pull up to the DR, nigga. I'll pull up to the DR. You want me to pull up to the DR? Shut up there, nigga. Yeah, I'll pull up to the DR, nigga. You ain't touched the day in the Bay Area, nigga, so shut up, nigga. You ain't never been out here, boy. What are you talking about? You're not gonna do that, Ticket. Ticket, it's not that serious. You're not gonna do that, Ticket. Ticket, it sounds good. You sound real gangster, bro, but you're not gonna do that. You sound real gangster, Ticket. You sound real gangster. You sound real gangster, bro.
Listen, I said
that nigga sound real.
What I missed?
Hey,
You listen to emotional ass nigga who don't like Draymond, so he gonna pull up he gonna pull up any narrative to discredit Draymond. That's what he do.
No, this thing, hold on, say. But Tigger, you don't value his defense
when we get there, nigga. We cross bridges when we get there. Period.
Hey, Showtime. Let me ask you one question, Show. The man got 4 championships. Hold on. The man got 4 championships, 32 years old. Why they don't want to pay him?
Nigga, because we gotta pay a whole lot of niggas.
They never
We gotta pay a whole lot of niggas.
He's not worth that max.
We gotta pay a whole lot of niggas,
He's
bro.
not worth that max.
So we gonna wait it out. We gonna wait it out. Nah, we gonna wait it out, nigga. We waiting that out. And so we got time. We gonna wait it out. He got a player option, $27.6 million next year, going into the 23-24 season. We gonna play it out.
I got a question.
We gonna play it out.
That nigga agent Rich Paul, he gone, nigga.
All right, where we going to? LeBron? Portland?
No. He gonna go get a deal somewhere else.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe Portland.
Hey, you know, I think it's more services if that happens. That's fine. That's fine.
This my thing, but Tigger, this my thing though. I don't care what hold on a second. I don't care what nobody say. There is no 4 championships without that man being on that team, though, Tigger. He didn't win no championships without him.
Showtime. They would have won a chip this year without that nigga.
I disagree. But Tigger, come on, Tigger. Even you said this, he took over the game just by plucking out on Jason Tatum and on Jaylen Brown now, huh?
No,
I said what he did to fuck with
Jaylen Brown.
Boys, let's go get some meat. Come on.
I gave him props on that. Hey, but guess what, Showtime? Even if you would have put Kuminga or one of them dudes, if you even put just play,
he wasn't ready to take it. He wasn't ready to take it. No, he wasn't not. No, they wasn't not. Stop.
How do you know that?
Let's go get
it. He wasn't ready. You can tell even in that down series. He wasn't ready.
Put a young nigga in there and say, it don't work like that, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. Like I said, every time they put Kuminga in, Kuminga went to work, nigga. Period.
What?
And then he had some defensive mistakes too. And then he took some ill-advised shots on offense. So I mean, it's a give and take, bro.
Everybody knows Kuminga better than Draymond.
You can't just plug Kuminga in and say he's gonna win a championship, Ticket. Come on, Ticket. You smarter than that, bro. You know damn well, good and well, that Kuminga ain't gonna lead them to no championship.
Everybody know Kuminga's better than Draymond.
I love Kuminga. Yes, I was lobbying for him to get in the game, but I'm saying he's not gonna be the key factor when you win a championship, bro. Come on now.
Period, nigga. You understand what I'm saying, nigga? I came to shake up the world, nigga.
Yeah, bro.
I got a
Red.
Hold on. What's your question? Hold on. What's your question?
Not really a question. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Ain't nobody paying that nigga $164 million. Kill yourself.
I agree.
He's better than Tristan Thompson, and Tristan Thompson got paid more money than him.
Hold on. What's the homie question? What up, Rich?
So, like, let's just say.
Hold on, y'all. Go
let's
ahead.
just say you pay Andrew Wiggins, give him like a max or like somewhere near like 80 or 70 mil, and you messing around and pay Draymond like a pay cut of 30 million. That won't that like hurt hit damage, like he'll get pretty pissed off about that.
His ego is gonna hurt his
Yeah,
ego.
his
He
ego
gonna
gonna
be
be
gone, bro.
demolished.
He's
So
gonna
that's why I
leave,
feel
bro.
like at the end you should still try to
You
find a way to
gotta
probably
pay
trade him.
Poole, bro. They gotta pay Jordan Poole too.
Nigga, I'll pay Poole
That's
before
what I'm trying to
Draymond.
tell
I'll
this
pay
nigga.
Wiggins. As
He wanna
Golden
agree with
State,
me.
they will pay Wiggins and Poole before Draymond. If I was a GM or the owner.
Nigga,
This
There's a
my
lot of
thing
pools in
though.
the draft,
hey,
How
man.
many?
There's a
Hey
lot of
T,
Jordan Poole
let me ask
patriots.
you a question. Hold on a second. T, let me ask you a question. How many defenders out there at his position better than him though?
Giannis,
it's a lot in the NBA. Hold
Anthony
on.
Giannis
Davis.
ain't better. Hold on. Giannis not a better defender. Giannis is not a better defender than Draymond
Yes,
Green,
he
bro.
Hey,
is.
That's a
No,
lie.
he's not. No, he's not.
You a lie, bro.
He's way
No, he's
better.
not.
He's
No,
way
Giannis can't
better.
guard
Go
a
ahead,
no,
LeBron
he's
Joe.
not.
I
James,
fuck
bro.
with you.
Bro,
Y'all,
this nigga
nah,
Giannis
no,
got
he
more
not, bro.
ass on the
No, he
alley
not.
oop and the
He do
free
not go out.
throw,
Stop it,
nigga.
bro. He do not go on perimeter players that well, bro. Stop lying, bro.
Nigga, Draymond
Not
don't
like
do that.
Draymond.
They
Look
both
at
how he
Draymond.
play.
I
How is
disagree,
he better
bro.
than Draymond? I mean, how
Real
is he better than
easy,
Giannis?
bro.
How is he better than
Real
Giannis?
easy.
Yes, sir.
Draymond, why you keep saying Draymond Green didn't get paid more than Tristan Thompson, bro? Thompson got
Bro,
paid $82
Tristan
million.
Thompson they got damn near like the same contract, bro.
Nah, Tristan Thompson got $82 million. Draymond got $99 million, bro. Like, come on,
99.
man.
I think Draymond
Y'all disrespecting Draymond now, bro.
He didn't get
Saying
paid more
that
than Draymond, bro.
I thought
ain't
Tristan
no.
Thompson was close to 90.
Last time I checked, Giannis got
No,
two defensive
$82
players of
million,
the years,
bro.
right?
Remember with the
Last time I
Hey,
Cavaliers.
checked.
Showtime. I want to say one more
Oh,
thing.
okay.
$82 million.
Why is you hold on? Let me say one thing, y'all. Let me say one thing.
Well, I was
Why is you
wrong on the
whole ass
money
niggas in the
No, it's
comments?
all good, bro. No,
Hold
Hold on.
on. Let me say one more thing. Why is you whole ass niggas in the comments worried about a nigga that's worried about me that I don't even talk about? You guys are saying the nigga name in the comment section that I don't even think about. These niggas be on my nuts. I don't be talking about none of these niggas.
For real.
And see me
What
talking about
happened?
none of these niggas. Them niggas be worried about me. You know why? Niggas is understanding on this shit. That's why. So when you talk to niggas names like y'all bringing up in the comment section, don't bring up no real life goddamn criminal when you talk about me, nigga.
Oh, come on. T,
No,
T,
I don't
come
wanna
on,
hear that
T.
shit.
Don't do that. Don't do that, T.
Stop saying, hold on, Showtime.
Don't do
I'm
that.
not
Don't do
talking
that,
about
T.
you. Hold on, Showtime. If I'm not talking about you ever, stop saying my name. Do you agree with that? Do you agree if you're not bothering a nigga shouldn't even be bothering you? Do you agree with that?
Man, y'all better than that, bro.
I'm asking you a question. Do you agree with that? If I'm not bothering you, are you always talking
Man,
about
they
you
going
always got my name?
they going crazy on this man in the comment
I'm
section.
just saying. Why you always got your sticky fingers on my dick circle? Period.
Who you talking about?
Nigga, look at the nigga that they keep talking about in the comments. They keep talking about the nigga. I don't
Man,
even
y'all.
You talking about Elise? What is that nigga?
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the comment section, nigga.
Nigga, I'm in the chat, bro. Y'all mixing me up with everybody else.
Listen. I want to say one thing.
Folks gotta stop trying to bring folks against each other, bro. I told y'all about that. I don't like that.
Niggas do this on a regular basis, bro.
Showtime,
I donate to
when I
this
go on my
channel.
channel, Showtime, I give my thoughts on basketball. Niggas came out here and said they straight made their channels because they was inspired by me. I didn't say nothing to them niggas. I gave them shout outs, showed niggas love. Niggas felt the fuck away in their heart after they got their little channels bought up to a certain place.
See here?
And that's what it is. Nigga, I haven't said
What up,
nothing
C-Hill?
else
How you
for
see?
years. Why is niggas on my nuts?
What's happening, man?
Period.
But tell you,
Hold on. Hold on. If you don't like what I had to say or anything about me, bro, I ain't forcing none of these niggas to listen to what I gotta say. I ain't put a push on nobody's head and say you gotta listen to me and none of that shit. But it's weirdo shit to me that you got niggas that I don't even talk about. I don't even conversate with. I don't even fuck with for years. And keep my name in their dick suckers.
Yeah.
I don't understand that shit. I don't. Bro, I give my thoughts on basketball. Why do my thoughts affect you so much? Period. That's all I want to know. If I don't fuck with you, for example, me and Showtime, we cool. Everybody on the panel, I can come in here with a G Show. We cool. He ain't never violated. That's Herm, he cool. Bass, he cool.
Yeah.
We talk shit. But if I don't fuck with you, Why do you constantly gotta feel like you gotta speak about me? Like, am I that much of a threat, nigga? I don't even bother you. I don't say nothing to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact. But in real life, though, I'm doing real shit. I'm helping put others on, showing people love, shouting people channels out. That's in real life. You ain't gotta ask everybody else. That's a fact.
Yeah, man. Hey, how exactly is Draymond Green a better defender or better defensive player than Giannis Antetokounmpo, who just I believe last year won a defensive player of the year, so he got 2 now, right?
Nah, he ain't last year, but he
Okay,
got
then.
Draymond Green is
Thank
more
you.
defensively educated and sounder than Giannis.
I agree.
but he not
Giannis
better.
may have the
It doesn't
most.
make you better. It don't make you
No.
better.
Hold on, bro. Giannis may have the more like highlight blocks or fucking, you know what I'm saying, big plays and big moments. I give you that. But just one-on-one straight defense, it's Draymond Green, bro. Like Giannis ain't no elite
just
one-on-one
more
defensive player.
more versatile, man.
Yeah. I don't think Giannis
just
is no fucking elite one-on-one defensive player. Like, I don't think he's
I don't
that.
think Draymond is.
What do y'all think Draymond worth per year then?
Hey,
What's
At least a
fair?
good
Market
15
value.
mil. 15 mil.
Market value.
40
Nah, he
mil.
should get 20. He should get 25.
Hold on. But
Between
keep in
20
mind,
and 25. Between
Tobias
20 and
Harris getting
25.
paid 37 mil. Tobias Harris with no accolades. He's
Right.
getting paid 37 mil. So that's another thing that we got to think
You got
about.
to get traded, though.
But you gotta understand why he
Thank
got
you.
that.
The
Thank
agents
you,
compare
Judge.
contracts that these
He
other
got that-
players got
He
too.
got that contract based on a couple years ago, and he was a much better player then. So, I mean, that's why he got that contract.
Yeah, but
Yeah, he shined with
37
the
mil a
Clippers.
year?
When
He
he
was the
shined
same
with the
player,
Clippers.
man, in LA in the
Now,
Clippers uniform.
hey, but he was shining though. He was shining with the Clippers.
Right.
Give
He went to
Draymond
Philly, and he was
25.
worth it at the time, bro. Market value. Like, y'all
That's
keep
why
missing that
Jimmy
word.
Butler said,
Okay.
I'm cool.
Market value. And I agree, Elder. He is overpaid. I agree with that. Now he is, yeah. That's why these long-term deals,
That's
to
all
me,
I'm
is
saying.
not a
This
good
hella
idea.
niggas
These
overpaid, bro.
4
Tony
5-year deals
Snell was
ain't
even
cool.
making hella money. He ain't
Buddy
did
Hield getting 22 million right now.
But listen,
Well,
I got
that's
a question.
market value.
Come on, bro.
Market
Alex
value.
Caruso getting
God.
paid hella money. I'm just
About to pay
saying,
Wiggins
bro.
on Draymond.
But hold on a second though. Hold on a second. We got to. Hey, look. I'm just. Hold on, y'all. Go ahead.
Alex Caruso not getting paid that much. What is it, like 7 mil a year?
Nah.
That's fair. Draymond should get about 8-10. I can see that.
8-10
a year, yeah.
a year, and Caruso getting
name,
7.
he gonna get 25 plus.
Nah,
Oh,
you give him between
because of the
20
name,
and
he gonna get
25.
25 plus.
Bro, he gotta at least get about 30 a year, bro.
He don't need no damn 30 a year now. He don't need
He
no.
asking for 27.6.
15.
So I'm just saying.
Al Horford getting 26 M's, man. I mean,
And Al Horford just made
Draymond
it
Green
to the
worth
first
something, y'all.
finals.
Come on now.
Yeah, you paying
OKC
between
didn't
20
even
and
play Al
25
Horford
million.
last year. He didn't even play.
Nah, but he's a 4-time champion. He deserved to get paid between 20 and 25
But you don't get
million.
paid for your
That's
past.
Yeah,
You get paid
that's
for
fair.
what
That's
you
fair.
got.
20 to
You know
25,
what?
that's fair.
Hey, this shit with Draymond is exactly why they drafted Patrick Baldwin Jr. Period.
Hey, man.
They're gonna probably replace Draymond in the years
If
to
I
come.
was them,
And that's
I'd give him
fine.
20.
That's
I'd give him
fine.
25 million a year just because you helped us win 4 championships.
Yep.
Well, for 2 more years.
You can end your career. You can end your
They need
career with us.
Draymond though. They need
We
Draymond.
just gonna
Retire
pay you
your
20.
jersey.
We gonna give you
They can win
25
the
million a year.
championship.
Draymond, Klay, and Steph, all
They
they do
need
is win,
Draymond,
win,
though.
win, no matter what. Period. That's it.
They need Draymond though. They
If
need
you break
Draymond.
that 3 up, bro, it's gonna be hard for Klay and Steph to win
They need
again.
Draymond.
That's all I'm
That's a
saying.
lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
They
Hey,
need
hold on. Say, hey, old time. You want to come in, Oak? You come in, Oak. My bad, bro. You know, chill my
Yeah,
little
but
princess,
like
man.
I
Y'all go
told
ahead.
y'all though. But like I told y'all.
Draymond is their facilitator, man.
Nah, but like I told y'all though, I
Emotional
think
leader, high basketball IQ, everything.
It's gonna be dependent upon
Look, this is my thing
Kuminga's
though. Y'all
growth.
do y'all feel like Golden State can win without him though?
He can't. They can't.
It all depends on Kuminga's growth, Showtime.
No, it
You know what I'm
don't.
saying?
Y'all.
Listen, let
Y'all
me explain
tripping,
something to
bro.
you,
If y'all
homie.
believe
Yeah.
Kuminga right now can just say, okay, fill in the Draymond Green
Right.
role.
Right.
It
I
doesn't
disagree
happen
with
like
that.
that, bro.
I'm not saying that
Draymond is not
y'all
only their
hard head. Y'all
facilitator.
don't
Y'all
But wait a
listen.
minute.
tripping, bro.
Wait a
I'm saying
minute.
it depends on his growth.
Draymond Green
I'm
is
saying
not
it
only their
depends on his
facilitator.
growth.
Hold on,
Go
y'all.
ahead.
Go ahead with the question.
Yeah, I got a question. So why did they bring in Dante DiVincenzo? Is it because they could possibly replace Jordan Poole with Dante?
No.
No,
Or is it
I thought that was for GP. I thought that was for GP.
That was for GP and Otto Porter.
But Dante can actually fill it up too. But if he's in the right system, and the Golden
They
State
did
probably
that
would
to
be the right
replace
system for him.
GP and Otto Porter.
Nah, but see, Dante
The Warriors
DiVincenzo can't score like Jordan Poole.
really believe in strength in
But
numbers.
my original question is Jordan Poole more replaceable than Draymond?
No.
Yes,
No.
yes,
No.
yes.
Not moving forward.
Man, that's a good
I can
question.
find guards that.
That's
can
not a
score.
good question because Draymond is more important to that team than Jordan Poole is.
Jordan
Nah, I
Poole
think
was highly valuable this year to the team, bro. Period. A lot of these games they don't win without Jordan Poole.
They're not doing that.
Jordan Poole has more of an upside than Draymond Green. We can agree on that.
Okay. Jordan Poole ain't do shit in the finals. What are you saying?
Jordan Poole averaged double figures in the
find
finals.
another scoring?
Man,
He didn't average 25, but he averaged double figures.
I'm just asking because they've been bargain hunting. They've been bargain
Let me ask my guy. Hold on, let me ask my guy on Old Town, Salute Old Town, man. Dedicated Golden State fan. You know, what up, Golden my boy Old Town. What's your thoughts on this?
They're in San Francisco, nigga. You can't rep no more. Oh.
Yeah. That's what it is. Draymond is more important.
I think that simply put, the Warriors are in the position where they're gonna have to prepare for life without Draymond Green anyway. So when he signed his last contract, I didn't think he would be a Warrior after this contract unless maybe he took a 2-year extension. So if you're talking about paying him 25 to 32 million, I think maybe they offer him a 2-year extension with maybe a player option for the 3rd year. I don't know. But I didn't realize that he had 1 more year plus a player option. So I thought he had 2 straight years left. So it's pretty much 1 in whatever he decides. Simply put, man, they do need him. But the way that I look at it, I think that secretly, if they could replace him, they would like it. Because I just believe that he talks so much shit. After a while, he's just the kind of person that rub you the wrong way.
That's what I was thinking too.
We all work with people like that. We've had friends like that. After a certain while, you just get sick of somebody. And he's been there, this will be his 11th year. So I think when you start talking about being with an organization 12 or 13 years, whenever his last year will be here, you probably ready to move on. I mean, like, players don't stay in one spot 12, 13 years as much as they used to. And you talking about having him, Klay, and Steph together for as long as you had. Eventually, we was going to come to a point where this shit was going to come to an end. So I never believed that Klay and Dre would finish their careers together with Steph getting the extension. If you got to choose between the two, they're going to choose Klay because I think Klay got more upside to be effective long term. So that's why I say if you're talking about a contract, if he's willing to take a 2 to 3 year extension around $30 million a year, they may say fuck it because you still got Steph for 4 more years that kicks in this year. You got Klay Thompson's contract that's up in 2 years, but you have to start looking to the future. Unfortunately, their core is getting older, and these young guys are not proven yet. So, like, let's say Wiseman was tearing it up going into his 3rd year. It's an easy decision. You say, fuck it, if we can trade something for him, do it now. It's kind of like that old Bill Walsh theory: get rid of a guy a year too early than a year too late. But because the young guys aren't really established outside of Poole, who, by the way, you still want to see if it's legit by having him do a repeat performance or better this coming year before they decide on what him to do. Yeah, it's like they kind of rock in a hard place. That's why winning this championship was important because this gives you leeway to play with the roster.
Right.
If they didn't win the championship, it's probably a no-brainer. They go ahead and give him what he wants. But since they won the championship, it actually bought you some time. So that's how I look at it. But I never thought that.
That's why they drafted Patrick Baldwin Jr. and then signed Jermichael Green. So I mean, they already thinking down the road with Draymond Green anyway about a move that they made at that position.
Hey, Old-Town, what's your thought?
Thing they ever did if they get rid of Draymond.
Hey, but Old-Town, what's your thoughts on that Golden State decision could be dependent upon Kuminga's play this upcoming season?
Uh, okay, like Moss has something about he's not sold on Kaminga. I think we got to pump the brakes. He's only 19,
Yeah,
and
he about to turn 20
I
this
mean,
season.
like you talking about a championship team. People can shit on Draymond all they want. He makes winning plays. Fuck stats. When you talk about a steal, a block shot, I mean, look what he did to Jokic. Jokic was
Like,
having
yeah, I'm
a
about to say
play,
Jokic got the
and then
game winning
Right.
Jokic got
steal.
some key stops on. I mean, Draymond got key stops on Jokic at the right time down the stretch. You can't replace that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So like Kaminga ain't ready for that shit yet. We talking about 2 years down the line before we legitimately start taking him serious like that, and that's being kind. So whether Kaminga plays well or not enough, I mean, you got to give these guys 2 or 3 years to get seasoned of quality play before you start talking about replacing a four-time champ. I just think that with Draymond's mouth, it gives them an excuse to say fuck them if they want to, because it does get tiring after a while. You just want to play basketball.
Much, man.
I disagree with that part. That end part, I disagree with.
What's that?
That end part when you say you get tired, I disagree with that last part. Cause any athlete on any level, on any high level, gonna talk shit. That goes for LeBron, Michael Jordan, Kobe. What LeBron said when he what did LeBron? Wait a minute.
He's not that level of player though to be talking that coach.
Wait a second. Wait, hold. What did LeBron say after he won that 2020 ring? And I want my damn respect. Like I said, any athlete on that level, when they on that level, they gonna talk shit. I don't care who it is.
We talking about all of the off the court, getting back and forth with the legends, his podcast. It's just a distraction sometimes, bro. It's just irritable. You get irritated. You be like,
it doesn't matter, do they on that level? It doesn't matter.
Okay, but he's not on LeBron's level though.
None of that shit matters.
I know, bro, but he wasn't doing that his first couple of years in the league, bro. He kind of got his ego getting too big, bro. We about winning championships, bro. Not all that, not that reality shit. Not that reality.
Okay, but here's the y'all about winning championships and they just won one. What are you saying?
Hey, hold on. Hey, yeah, cut the TV down on Kimpo.
My man Draymond said he the best defensive player of
Y'all go ahead.
time.
You supposed to make that
But when you say that though?
But hold on. I'm at nobody. Hold on. Who's the best player? Okay, let's talk about right now though. Who's the best player? Who defends better than him in his position though? Right now,
I say just his position, but I say Anthony.
Not a reputation. Right now, who defends better than him?
At his position, I say Anthony Davis is still better than him.
Right now,
Anthony Davis can't guard the perimeter like that.
I wouldn't say Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis only played one full season, and that was a bubble. So
come on now.
Y'all say AD can like verse like him?
I'll take
honestly, in terms of just versatility, just in terms of versatility, the only person I can think of just in versatility alone is just Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, realistically.
Okay.
That's the only comparison I see.
Good point.
But Ben Simmons must have been playing the point. So that's why I said powerful.
That's my point. That's my point.
Yeah.
That was gonna bring up too.
Draymond Green is the most important.
Al Horford not as he's not as versatile as Draymond. Especially on the perimeter.
He
was getting cooked.
Nah, he can't guard the perimeter no more. Like that was back.
Bam is something.
Y'all don't see Draymond getting cooked. Yeah, just because he guarded.
Look, don't forget Draymond before. But hold on a second. Before Draymond got hurt, he was about to win Defensive Player of the Year. He had that in his bag.
He was just crying for it. He wasn't in the running.
No, I'm talking about this year.
I know. He was crying for it. He wasn't in the running for real. I thought Giannis played better D. Marcus Smart, he actually had a second team guy.
Come on, bro. He wasn't crying for nothing.
Who came in second?
Y'all gotta get that man some credit now, bro. Y'all can't be too hard.
He wasn't crying for
Everybody be capping when they come down to Draymond, bro. Everybody be capping when they come down to Draymond.
He had a case.
Hold on. What we capping? Hold on. Just what y'all mean by we capping? Yeah, we want to talk about power forward, bro.
What I mean by that is niggas acting like Draymond ain't the most like one of the most important people on that team. First of all,
Right.
on the
That's what
offensive
we're
end,
saying.
he's the facilitator. He's the
Right.
facilitator.
That's
Not
what we're
Steph
saying.
and
So
not
when we're
and
counting
not
it,
Klay. And then on the
There
defensive
you
end,
go.
he controls every signal on that defensive end.
he's the
Everything
There
fucking
you
you see
go.
on the
he's the
defensive end,
linebacker.
he controls
Yeah.
it.
He's
There
the
you
Ray
He
go.
Lewis.
controls everything on
No
that
He's
lie,
the Ray
defensive
Lewis
end.
of
no
the
lie,
fucking
Everything.
shit,
Jester.
bro.
No lie, Jester.
There you
I was
go.
rewatching. I was rewatching the break. I was telling her I rewatched the most of the final series. Draymond's anticipation when it comes to everything how the play is about to develop is fucking it's
Oh
fucking
yeah.
ridiculous of
He
how he's able
watches
to
film.
anticipate. He watches
Can't
film like
teach
a
Right.
shit like
motherfucker,
that.
bro.
It's
And that's a
instinct,
great
bro.
point right there. Cause it's about who could see the game at
Two, 3
quicker
steps
pace.
ahead.
Yeah. Step ahead, 2 steps ahead. Like he's good at that, man. Like that's not something that you can teach. That's innate, man. Like that's when he sees plays
You can
before they
teach
even
the stuff.
happen. The backdoor cuts and all that.
Cause listen, and I also can tell you this. Remember when the Warriors had Klay and they had Klay and Steph. Klay and Steph was out
People,
there.
yeah,
Klay
like
had just came back. Remember
people
when
forget the
Draymond Green got
Warriors
hurt
had the
that
best
stretch?
record in the NBA before Draymond
But
got
listen
hurt.
to
They
what
was
I'm
in first
saying.
place.
Remember when Draymond Green got hurt that stretch? How
They were
terrible
barely
the Warriors
positive.
looked.
Yeah,
boys
they
looked
was in
Barely
first place
terrible.
before terrible. Draymond
We
got hurt.
was first
The boys
place.
looked
We was first
terrible,
place.
man.
We was
When
first
Draymond
place.
went out, them boys looked like they were lost. Steph ain't know what looked like he ain't know what to do.
They was
Klay was
lost.
just out there running around.
Yeah,
Them boys looked lost
exactly.
out there.
That's why I say all three of them
Them
need
boys
each
looked
other to be
lost.
great, bro. If you take one out the equation and got two, they gonna be mediocre. I'm just saying.
I think
Nah, I
Steph
wouldn't
Curry
say
would
they
Well,
would
be
be
that's
Steph
not
Curry
true
mediocre.
without
I
because
wouldn't
Steph
say
Draymond.
Curry
that.
didn't
Nah.
have Klay Thompson the
They're not gonna
previous
be
year
no
and led
first
the
place
league in
basketball.
scoring.
Hold on. What you say? Old time.
I was saying, well, you can't say that entirely because last season Steph Curry led the league in scoring. It didn't have Klay Thompson the whole year, so you can't say have if you don't have all three, they're both mediocre.
Yeah,
That's
it's
Yeah, that's what I'm about to
yeah.
No,
say.
no,
You
no.
can't
I'm
say
talking
they're
about as far as
mediocre.
team success. No. I'm not talking about
uh,
individual stats and numbers. That's easy. I'm talking about overall team success, winning
Why didn't
championships,
Draymond
impact
help Curry
winning.
last year?
They didn't make the play in. They didn't have Clay.
I
No, they
think
was
the
there.
Warriors
They was
could
in
have
the
won with
fight.
Jordan
Yeah.
Poole at the 2 this year.
I disagree.
I disagree with
It's
that
facts,
too.
bro. When you have all three healthy, they win. Period.
Jordan Poole not ready. People keep on trying to
Jordan
put him
Poole
up there.
definitely ready.
Jordan Poole not
Look
ready
at the
yet.
numbers.
He's
The,
not ready.
They're not
numbers,
ready
still
yet.
the
proving
numbers
it.
match with what you see. Yeah.
Jordan Poole not
Poole is
ready
still
yet.
proving
I was
himself.
rewatching a
He's
lot of
still
that
proving
with Jordan
himself.
Poole,
The numbers
Clay.
aren't
I was like,
misleading,
bro,
bro.
he really gonna have to get better at his decision making. He
Yeah,
really
he's not
does.
ready yet. Jordan Poole not
He
ready
better
yet.
decision
He need
making
more
than
time.
Clay.
No, he's not.
Who?
Oh
Jordan
my!
Poole?
Oh, is you were bro?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Jordan Poole not
He's
ready. He
getting
need more
there though.
time. He
He's
ain't ready
growing.
yet.
We've
He's
seen
I'm talking
grown,
rapid
about
but
growth
somebody
with
who
him
had
in the NBA.
31
Yes,
9
he's
and 8 in
getting
his
there.
He's
first
a baby
playoff game.
Steph.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
Did
He's
you
getting there.
just say, wait, whoa, did you just say he a little baby Steph?
Yeah, he a
He
baby Steph.
is.
No, the
He
fuck he
is the
ain't no
baby
baby
step.
nothing. No, the hell he ain't. What the hell is y'all watching? He
What
ain't
is
no
you
Same
baby.
shit.
watching?
No.
I'm watching him do the same
What
moves,
the
come
fuck
out the
is this?
same
What
screen.
He
is
a
you
better.
talking about, baby
He
Steph?
shoots the
Better
same
habits
range.
than
He
Steph.
is
He's
not
He
no
more
got
baby.
better off
athletic
the
than
ball.
Steph.
I'm
Yeah.
saying it ain't like
No,
Steve Kerr
y'all
can't
just
He's
say
more
shoot. He
athletic
anything
can
and
than
get
go
to the
Steph.
with
baby
it.
Steph.
Y'all say
He
anything and
don't
just
watch
go
the
with it.
games. He don't.
Just
Yeah,
If we
no
being
fucking
honest, he
baby
got the
Steph.
second best handles
Get
in
y'all
the
out of
So
in the
here.
what is he then?
association.
You
Baby
tell us
Steph
what he
don't
is.
mean he just
What
as
is he?
good as Steph. It
He
means
led
that
the
he's
league
just
in
as
free throw
smart.
percentage.
Draymond Green is not no baby Steph. Get the hell.
I ain't say
Yeah,
I
Draymond.
meant to
he's
say
not.
Jordan Poole is not
Jordan
no baby
Poole.
Steph. Stop the
Jordan
cap,
You
Poole.
man.
talking about Draymond?
Jordan Poole is not no baby Steph. Stop the
Yes, he
cap.
is.
No,
So
he
what
He a
is
is
not.
baby
he?
Steph.
He
Don't
don't
let
Not
him
say
even
What
tell
no
is
you
close.
that.
man.
he?
He say no
Not
What
shit.
is
even
he?
close.
Jordan
He's
Poole
What
Jordan,
is
he's
he?
took
Jordan Poole. That's who he
Leandro
is.
Barbosa's
He's
Yeah,
not no
spot.
Poole
baby
better.
Steph.
He's a
Okay.
ball
Yeah.
player.
and that's
Okay.
what I was just about to say.
That's
He's
fine. That's
Leandro
fine.
Barbosa. He took his this
Jordan
part.
Poole is
coming off
Jordan Poole,
screens and
bro.
shooting
Period.
threes, so he's a baby Steph.
He do it
Everybody
exactly
doing
how
that
Steph do it. What
nowadays.
you talking about? Like, of
All
course,
these guards doing
he
that,
ain't Steph.
bro.
Do you know what baby mean? That mean you not him.
Draymond
But
Green.
you got some
Exactly.
No,
similarity.
like
You
there's
ain't
no
say he was
comparison
Steph
with
It's
Steph,
just
bro.
Curry.
giving
Like
him
there's no
respect,
I
baby
don't know where
bro.
Steph,
y'all.
bro.
I
Like
don't know
it's
where
Game.
y'all
That's
Jordan
all.
Y'all
coming
Poole,
His
just
from.
hear
game
the
is
name. Y'all
similar
don't
to
even
Steph
watch
Curry
basketball.
game. That's why he say he a baby step.
Baby
Bro.
just
We're
means
I
not
think
calling him
people
respect.
Steph
forget
Curry.
Jordan
Jordan
Poole
is
led the
None of
league in
that.
baby
threes the
Steph.
last 3 months of the
Steph all
season.
that means.
This boy said baby Steph. Baby. Okay.
All that
He
means
said
is a
baby
lesser
Steph.
version of Steph. It don't mean he's as good.
Jordan Poole is
Go
Jordan
ahead, get your
Poole, bro,
last
but
shot.
he's
He is
very,
not
very
no
good,
baby
though.
Steph.
Let's just
Stop
say
the
that.
cap, man.
He
Stop
has
the
a
cap.
high upside. We can say that.
He is not
He
no
has a
baby
high
Steph.
upside. He got a high
Well,
upside,
I
but
mean, if you
man,
look at it, he led the league in free throw shooting. He's making half court shots like him. His range is crazy like him.
Yeah, like come on,
His
bro. You
handle,
just being
So in other
biased
words,
because
his
Jordan
handle
Poole,
is
he got it.
crazy.
okay, but in other words, too, he's also said that Steph has been a big influence on how he
It was
plays.
it was the
That's what
point
Saying
in
I'm
he
time. You
saying.
baby,
They're
forget what
not the
Steph
same.
Curry
They're
said
saying
he
not
was
on the
coming off
same
the bench
level.
in the playoffs.
yeah.
They're
So
not on the
saying
same level.
baby Steph doesn't no, that's what baby means. It doesn't mean same level. It just means he's a lesser version of Steph. He's
Right.
in the
He's
baby
He's
on.
not
He's
category.
even a
on.
Whether
He's
lesser
on his
he'll
version. He's
be
no
way.
as
version.
good or he
He's
is
not
as
even
Right.
a
good.
lesser version. He's
That's
no
all.
version.
I don't know if you heard Klay Thompson, but Klay Thompson had an interview after the finals, and he said it. He said Jordan Poole is a
But
baby
you know,
Steph
this
Curry,
is
and he said, look,
okay.
Hey,
But
the
the
point
shit
of the
that
matter
cracked me
is, we
up.
see you niggas in the finals
Yeah.
next year. Whoever gonna meet
Yeah.
us there. Period.
But hey,
Period.
Man, listen, man.
The
Y'all got to get
Warriors.
out the
funny
West
thing
the
first.
is,
Warriors gonna win easy.
Y'all got to get out the West
the
first.
funny
Right.
thing
I
is,
actually got a
Right. I
question
don't give
for
a
you.
fuck who healthy and who ain't healthy, nigga. We
Only
coming
team
out
that
the
got a
West.
chance at beating the
Well, once
Warriors is
again,
the
Period.
Milwaukee Bucks.
once
If we
again, when you talk dirty, put your money where your mouth
Hey,
is.
If
hey,
the
Oh,
I
West
got a
it's
comes
question.
been
in,
there. It's already on the wood. All you gotta do is put your shit up. My
Warriors in
shit
trouble
been
for
there.
sure.
Octane, I got a question.
well, yeah. Go ahead.
yeah,
Do you think Moody is more ready for the NBA than Kaminga is right now? Like, is
Yes.
he
no,
ready to take?
no,
Yeah, actually, I
no,
do. Actually, I
Yes.
do. I think
no,
he's more polished. He's
I
no,
more
think
he's
he is
not.
more
polished.
No, he's
polished as
not.
well.
Three-year
No, he's
college
not.
player.
You
3-year college
are you
player.
serious? He is more polished than Kaminga. He actually is.
Because
No, he's
watching the
not.
If
summer
you,
league, rewatching some of the summer league games, he looks a lot more poised than Kaminga do.
yeah.
Yes,
No,
he
Well,
is. Period.
okay. Well, here's the thing, though.
Kuminga
If
I
you
has
mean,
look
raw
at the
Kuminga
talent
was
for
numbers,
dominating the
sure.
summer league, wasn't he?
Yes,
nah,
he
he was
was.
erratic. He put up points, but he
He was
took a lot of
averaging
shots.
close to
I
like
mean,
28 though in the summer league, bro.
do y'all
Close to
And he
forget?
barely
27.
wanted to be
but
there,
he took
and
a
he was
lot
just
of bad
Is
dominating out
shots.
y'all
He
there.
wasn't just
crazy, bro?
dominating. He
Jonathan
was taking a
Kaminga,
lot of bad
bro.
shots.
Do y'all know he's supposed to came out in this draft? He got drafted early.
Yeah. Well, I mean, here's the thing with
Like,
Moody
Yeah,
like,
and
like
Kaminga.
Kuminga
If
is
you watch
like
the two
way
like
ahead of the
players,
Kaminga is
curve.
way
Like
better
compared
than
to
him.
Moody
His
right now,
Not
upside
way
is
saying
ahead.
way
I'm
Moody has
higher.
an
not saying
understanding of
is
how
he
to play the
better.
game
I'm not.
better than Kuminga. Moody
That's what
has a
I that
better
that's what
understanding
I'm
of how
saying.
to play
dude,
the game right now.
That's what I'm
Period.
saying. Like it
Moody
feels like
understands
he
how to
adjusted
play
to
the
the.
game better. Moody has a
Yes.
better feel for the game than
Y'all don't
That's
Kaminga.
what I
see
was
that?
Kaminga's
How
a
saying.
y'all
better
don't see that?
athlete. Moody is more polished.
That's what I
He
was
Just
just
look
went
at
saying.
to
how
college
Moody
for
plays.
3
He's more
years, bro,
polished.
under an NBA, a former NBA head coach and Eric Musselman, who used to coach the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? Might I add? But I'm saying he's more polished. We're not
Because
saying
he
he's
does look.
better. We're not
Because he
saying he's
looks
better.
like he's
Kuminga
more.
has a higher upside, in my opinion. He's the
What do
things
you
He
that
does got a
Kuminga can
higher
do,
upside,
you
but
can't
Right.
teach.
I was trying to say
Exactly.
who do you feel like he was more NBA ready? Because I think me and
But
my dad was
why did
talking
you say
about this.
polished like that
Ask
though?
Yeah,
DeMar DeRozan
yeah,
who more NBA
yeah.
ready between them.
Huh?
Did y'all see when the
I
Warriors
understand
played
what
the
you're saying, but
Bulls?
why you say polished like that though?
Did I say polish?
Yeah, why you say polished like
My
that?
bad. I meant more NBA ready. My bad.
Ask DeMar DeRozan who more NBA ready.
My bad though.
Why we asking
I meant
DeMar DeRozan that?
because Moody. When I was rewatching some of the I was like rewatching some of the game. I'm like, okay, he looks like he understands the game speed. He really understands
He's
like how
poised. He's not
He does.
rushed. You know what I'm
not
saying? He
rusty and things of
understands
that
where the
nature.
positions are on the
I don't
floor.
think
Like,
he
you know
gonna
what
have.
I'm saying?
I don't think he gonna have the high upside as Kaminga because Kaminga got a lot of fucking potential. But he
Right.
just feels like. But I feel like this is the player they can actually implement into Otto Porter's role.
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was saying though. But I
Plug
wasn't
and
saying that
play.
he was
That's
gonna
what
be
the
the
Warriors
damn
do,
all
bro.
star.
I think Kaminga gonna be an all NBA player.
Yeah, maybe like 3-4 years from now. Yeah.
And Moody don't got that potential. That's the whole point.
But
Yeah,
we're
but you
saying right
asking who's
now,
more
though, we're not
ready right
talking about
now.
later
Who's
on. We
No,
already
we're
know
talking
that
about like as a veteran. That's what I
right
meant by as a
now.
veteran. Like he looks like a veteran. Like he's look like he's
Yeah,
been playing
yeah,
for
yeah.
like a
On the
year.
veteran side, and yeah.
No,
I
no
mean, he
one
has
saying
more
like he's gonna be
experience
the
at playing
MVP of the league
basketball,
and
bro, at
shit.
a high level. So I mean, he got the edge over Kuminga. Kuminga got got raw talent, bro. Some of the shit Kuminga do, you can't teach. Period.
Exactly.
He's one of them type of players.
Exactly. That's what I would. Yeah.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, I think people going too far thinking we think.
Anyway, we got to see what happens.
I think the Warriors the best setup team in the NBA for the next 5 to 7
Nah,
years.
I think the Bucks. It's gonna be the Bucks. It's either the Bucks I don't know.
Nah,
The Nuggets gonna
not
be
no
good.
Bucks.
The Nuggets
Hell
gonna be
no.
good.
But you just saying the Bucks because Giannis. What they gonna put around him?
Wait a minute. No, ain't no just Giannis. Chris Middleton too. We seen what happened when he don't
I
have Chris
said the
Middleton.
next 5 to 7.
Yeah,
Chris Middleton
you're
not gonna
right.
We
be
seen
playing
what
at a high
happened when he
level
don't
in
have Chris
5 years.
Middleton.
Yeah, you're right.
He's not gonna be
But
playing at this level in 5 years from now, bro.
But
you
no,
have to
I
look
think
at the
Just gotta
upside
take
of
it
the
year
players
by
that's
year, man.
surrounding them. Like,
but
don't
I
just
think
focus
people
on
sleeping
key
on
guards of the
OKC
team. What
too.
about the key role players? What's their
who?
upside? Like, you know what I'm saying? I
Who?
know they got Beauchamp. They drafted that dude Beauchamp or whatever.
Yeah, both. Yeah, him. Who you talking
Yeah,
about? You talking about the
but
Bucks?
he's young. Can we honestly sit here and say that Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton can reach another level than what we've seen in that championship run? Can they get
No,
better than that?
No,
I think they
no.
can. I
Nah,
think they
that's not a
can.
safe bet.
But the
Nah.
You
reason why I
think they
say
can?
Elevate.
But okay,
well, the
now
reason
look,
why I
with
say
the
that because
Warriors,
I
we
think they
seen
can
that.
elevate.
Okay, now let's go to the Warriors. You see that Jordan Poole can get better.
Yep.
Wiggins can get better. You
yeah,
get what I'm saying? You still got Clay, Dre,
Man, Wiggins
Steph,
can't get no
Clay
better.
and then the
and
players you
Wiggins
drafted.
can
You
get
know what
Clay
I'm
better.
and
saying?
Steph and
Wiggins,
Drake can get
hey,
old.
Wiggins can't
Wiggins
get
only
better.
26,
Andrew Wiggins
27.
got one more level to get to, man. I
Wiggins
think
Hey,
can
he's
but
get
gonna
check
get
out
there
better,
the
now.
Nuggets
bro.
though.
He can reach
Wiggins is
Hey,
another
young.
level.
hey
Wiggins
y'all.
could get better.
I'm gonna
He
Wiggins
tell
can
y'all.
reach
just
I'm gonna
another
tell
getting
y'all
level.
like
No,
around.
this.
Wiggins
He
can't.
can
He's
reach
the
another
same
level.
player. No,
I'm
he
gonna tell
can't.
y'all like this, and I'm gonna leave it alone. Watch out for them Nuggets now. Just stay tuned for them Nuggets now.
I think
Who?
Jordan Poole better than
The
Jamal
The
Nuggets.
Murray.
Nuggets, the Denver Nuggets. Stay tuned for the Denver
I
Nuggets.
think
Oh, you
Jordan
talking
Poole
about
better
No,
the
than
six
Jamal
piece,
Murray.
What's the
the
name
six
is gonna
piece
be hurt.
nuggets? Yeah,
Michael Porter
the
Jr. He's
six
gonna be
piece
hurt.
spicy, bro, with the French fry. Yeah, we took care of them. We ain't true.
And then they added they added KCP and Bruce Brown. Hey, stay
Ooh,
tuned.
Michael Porter gonna be hurt
Stay
though.
tuned.
ooh.
Yeah, that's
Stay
some now them
tuned.
some good pieces. Them great role players. Bruce
Stay
Brown and
tuned. All
KCP.
I'm gonna tell you. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We gonna
Warriors
run
and
their ass
6.
off of pick and roll after pick and roll after screen after screen.
Warriors
Niggas
and
gonna get
6.
tired, boy.
Yeah, I gotta see how Jamal Murray come back first, man. That's an important piece right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Poole gonna
that's an
be better
important
than
piece
him.
of what they do. You said what?
Poole better than Murray.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I
Man,
gotta
Poole
see
not
how
better than Murray.
I
They the
gotta
same
see how
type of
Murray
I
players.
wouldn't say
comes
that.
up.
Hey, man,
Poole is
I
not
gotta
ACL
better
see how
than
serious,
Murray
Murray.
man.
comes
I gotta
off
see
the
how Jamal Murray come back because he was already not that explosive. So
Poole is
now
definitely not better than Murray, man.
it's
Stop
going.
the cap.
He's not.
yeah,
That's
Jamal
a
Murray
good
I
is
don't
toss
know,
way
up,
man.
better.
bro. I don't think you watch Jordan Poole for real. You don't like
Poole
Jordan
has
Poole.
the
Jordan Poole
advantage
is trying to
of
overrate this
playing with
man.
Steph and Clay.
Yeah,
Jordan
but
Poole is
Poole
not
needs
as good as
time
you
to
trying to
keep
make
Yeah,
him.
I'm
playing.
He
not putting him
good.
on
Come
Jamal
on, bro.
Murray level yet. Not yet, but
Not
This
yet,
guy's
not
a
yet,
proven
not
star.
yet.
All
But
he got to
who?
do is a
I ain't
proven
say he's on
all-star.
his level, but who? How we know how Jamal Murray gonna? Cause he might not come back 100% just right away.
it's gonna take us some time.
You
Bro.
know
It's
what I'm
gonna take
saying? It's gonna take him at least All-Star to All-Star break to get
right,
back
right,
to
right.
get his legs back. You know.
Watch out for Dallas, bro. Dallas is good. They're really good.
Anytime you got Luka, you
Nah,
got a
they took a
chance.
step back.
They're
Dallas took
getting
a
Tim
step back.
Hardaway Jr. back. You know what
I
I'm
liked
saying?
it
They
that I liked
traded
it
for
that Christian Wood had
motherfucking
too.
Hey,
Christian Wood. They're gonna be good, bro.
losing Jalen Brunson was a big loss.
Yep, they
You,
take a step back.
you feel like that,
Okay.
Losing
Justin?
Jalen Brunson was a big loss.
I think
Okay.
he can. I think he can be
Jesse, you
replaced.
really feel like it's a big loss?
Yes, it was because
Yeah, he was.
Jalen Brunson literally won that Utah Jazz series damn near
He ain't
by
worth
himself.
He
110
did.
million
That's
either.
true. That's
Absolute
He
true.
damn
fact.
near
That's
won that
true.
Utah Jazz series by
That's
himself.
true. That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. That's
Is
true.
he worth
That's true.
100 million?
Hey, I think he is. I mean, if you got a player that can win a series damn near by himself, I think they're worth to get paid.
I love
Yeah,
Jalen Brunson.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's worth
I
to
think
get
they're
paid.
worth to get
He's
You
paid.
worth
right.
to get
He
paid.
won them
He deserves
around.
that.
You right.
He deserves it.
But
Yeah,
then
he's worth
Luka
to get paid.
come back that round.
Yeah,
No,
he
Luka
came
was hurt
back.
that whole
No,
series.
Luka came back in second.
He came back.
He came back in the second round.
Oh,
No, he
okay.
came
Yeah,
back
he
in the
deserved to
fourth.
get paid.
No,
Okay.
He came back in game 3 or 4 in the first
No, he
round.
did.
Yeah,
He
he
came back
did.
in the
I'm
second
telling
round.
you. Because I
think he came back in the first round.
Yeah, he
Though.
came back in the first round, and because I was complaining,
Wait a minute. Who they played in the second round? Who they played in the second round?
They
The
played
Suns.
They played
The Suns. The Suns.
Yeah.
But he came back in game 3 or 4, and I was pissed off. But I'm like, bro, you fucked up their rhythm. Like
He came
he's
back in
really
game
fucked.
4. He came back in game 4.
Yeah, he fucked up their rhythm, and that's why I was kind of annoyed. I'm like, bro, they were already getting used to playing with each other, and he came back and kind of ruined up the rhythm.
He gonna come back.
So what y'all think about the Suns?
Step back.
Nah. Suns ain't doing shit, bro.
I think they're gonna take a step back too. Yeah.
We seen the best shit. They had the best season last year. They whole motherfucking franchise.
I think
history.
Luka
There's no
spooked
way
them.
they gonna
Luka
be better
spooked
than
them.
Yeah, Christian Woods was a good pickup for them, though. I would
Yeah,
say
that's
that.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that
That
was
was
great.
a hell of a pickup for those guys.
Yeah,
That
That's
was
what
a
they
hell of a
needed, a
pickup.
run protector.
Yeah, that was a hell of a pickup for
That's
them
a good
guys.
pickup.
Yeah,
Hey man, did y'all see Luka? Man, Luka jacked as hell. Y'all saw it?
Oh yeah, he
He
looked like
was.
he got him. He
Man,
he
Luka on
very much got in
steroids. I don't
shape.
care what
That
He
nigga
nobody
on
on
the
that
says.
steroids.
shit.
He needs
Nigga
help
on
though. You know,
LeBron
like
He
he
on
needs
that
special.
like a little
shit.
bit more help.
He on
Oh man,
LeBron
y'all
special.
showing that
It
shit.
looked like he
If he
came
on
back more
LeBron
healthy.
special, it's a wrap, bro.
Man, look out that jack, man. Look on that shit.
Nah, he gonna
I
get
agree with that
MVP for
now.
real this year.
Let's keep it real. I ain't even seen him, bro. Is he that jacked?
Shit,
Man, he's
Luka
so in
Yeah,
jack,
he's
shape.
been
man.
over there with his
Luka
whole
jack,
Man,
mean
man.
team.
He did
he's
that
so
shit
in
in less than a month and a half. He just got eliminated.
Man,
He's
I'm
on
telling
that
you,
shit.
he lost all that fat, man, it's gone. It's damn near
Oh yeah, he
gone.
gonna be scary then next year.
I agree.
Like
I
if
agree with. I think the Bucks need some ball handlers too that can create their own shot. I think
they
that's it.
really do, because I was so irritated watching this series, because I'm like, bro, somebody please help Giannis. Please, just fucking help Giannis.
Nobody
Damn.
went here. They went here.
I'm like, fuck, get the ball
That's
out of
why I
Drew
think the
Holiday. Drew,
Warriors.
Drew,
That's why I think the Warriors the favorites because they got players that can create their own shot, and they got Draymond. He gonna get people open.
yeah.
So
But
that's it.
that Buck series, I'm like, I just like, man, I was so annoyed. Just somebody please just help him. The man had 44 and 20. I'm like, oh my God, just help him, bro.
I
Just
mean, they
help
was
him.
getting open shots though. You know, like
They
that's
were,
the
and
scheme
that's
that
the
the Bucks
crazy
play.
part.
They was getting open shots. You
They were
right about that.
bricking them motherfuckers. I'm like, yo, are we out here really doing this shit right now? I'm like, okay, this
But
man
I'm gonna
can't.
tell
That
you
y'all
what it
can't.
was. They should have paid PJ Tucker that money, man.
Who?
The Bucks.
Oh.
They should have paid PJ Tucker that couple dollars he wanted, man.
They were worried about that stupid luxury tax.
Yeah, they shouldn't have worried about that. PJ Tucker, a dog.
Man, if you trying to be
Yeah,
an
hey,
NBA
Miami
contender,
didn't
you're
win,
gonna have to
so
spend that luxury tax, man. I'm sorry.
Miami didn't win shit, so Houston
Yeah,
didn't win nothing when they had him in Houston. They didn't win
Yeah,
shit.
but
So
I
he
don't,
gonna
I
get
don't
shot
think they would have took the. I don't think they would have took the Celtics to 7 without PJ Tucker.
okay. Yeah. What's the name? So he back with James Harden. Let's see what they do.
Oh yeah, I think they're gonna be nice. They a dark horse team. People sleeping on them.
They sleeping on them?
Yeah, I think they're gonna be good. Well, they're gonna have a good regular season.
Shit, they was top 3 last year, wasn't
Yeah, but I'm saying like they additions.
Philly.
They got some good additions.
I don't trust a man with titties.
So do they get better? Do Philly get better next year than they were last year?
I think so.
Yeah, of course. You know, just off the
It
Just
depends
off
how
the
tough
already
it
playing
is.
with each other already. You
Yeah,
feel me?
Just like
exactly.
PJ Tucker? Okay. All right.
James Harden getting in shape.
hope
He
he
looks
will.
kind of slim.
Yeah, he look.
You know, so let's see. You know, and Tyrese Maxey.
I think he gonna have a breakout year 3.
Yeah, about 25, 24 points a game, something like that, I think.
Yeah, but Tyrese Maxey and James Harden don't get along. They don't coexist well.
I didn't even know Tyrese Maxey was 50, 40, 90.
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive.
I've been saying that Tyrese Maxey should be the guy over there.
Yeah, he's the most important piece to that team going down. Like,
Nah, number 2, you know, hey, it still starts with Joel, man. It still starts with him.
Well, I mean,
but we know what he gonna
obviously,
do.
but I'm
That's
just
why I'm
saying,
saying
though.
Maxey. Like,
I'm just saying Maxey should have a boss that should be running the show. Is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Yeah, for sure. James Harden got to play some off ball, man.
he
Like, he
too
got to adapt his
lackadaisical,
game a little
man.
bit.
I don't know.
Well, his game never developed, so that's his fault.
James Harden got game. Yo, in college, these dudes used to play the right way. Like, they had a mid-range, they had a right hand.
Right.
And they get to the league and just get handicapped.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Because James Harden had everything. Like, he was killing in college, man.
What's
Like,
funny
He never
though?
really had a post-up game, but
What's funny though, when he got to Houston in 2015, he had an all-around game. Then over the years, it just became the step back and just layups and free throw line. I'm like, dude, where's you was shooting mid
Analytics with
range?
the
I'm
Rockets,
glad
man.
the
Like they
refs took
got
that
geeked
motherfucking
up.
free throws away from his game too.
It
I'm
was
like,
all about
dude,
the
you had a
contract
mid-range
shit.
game. You was able to do a lot more than just step backs, dribble to the or dribble to the free throw line. I'm like, dude, come on now. Like, where's the rest of the shit in 2015 when you was under Kevin McHale? I'm like, dude.
They don't develop
He's
their
a
game,
baller.
bro. Everything is done for to get the contract, not about winning.
Yeah, that shit killed me. I was like, James, you a lot better than that.
Is Carmelo still on the Lakers or he a free agent?
Nah,
No,
he'll
he's a
stay.
free agent.
Free agent.
The Lakers talking about re-signing him though. That's what
If
I
I was
heard.
him, I'd go
They
somewhere. I don't know where he
should have
was
never
going.
got rid of him. Melo was helping them last year.
Yeah, he can
The
come
funny
over.
part, the funny part,
Lakers
he was
need
the
him,
most.
man.
The funny part, he was the most
Hey, the
consistent
Lakers
Laker.
got no like in no position to be picky with no players. Like they need Carmelo.
He'll get him one.
He was the most consistent Laker.
Man, the Lakers trash.
He'll still be at least a role perfect for the Warriors.
They got younger, but they still trash.
Yeah, there's not much shooting on the Lakers. I was looking through the roster, looking through some of the players' highlights and stuff, and their
Swider
practice
is your
film. I'm like, they
only
don't have no
pure
shooting.
knockdown 3-point shooter, Cole Swider. Pure.
That's why I don't understand. That's why I
He's
don't
a
understand
3-point
what
specialist.
does if you do trade Russ for Kyrie, that's still not enough shooting for you to be able to compete.
The Lakers had the
See, my
weakest
thing,
offseason moves.
but see,
You
I don't
just
know why
trade
people keep
one
on talking about
offensive player for another
Kyrie.
offensive player, period.
You said what?
I don't know why people keep on talking about Kyrie. Kyrie would be a good pickup. But all I'm saying is the offense wasn't the Lakers' problem last year. It was defense.
Right,
Kyrie don't
defense.
play defense.
If you add Kyrie to that team, they at least going to the second round.
Okay, I give you that. But that still
Nah,
ain't winning the
I
championship.
disagree with that.
I just
Them
think
niggas
that
will still be
Westbrook.
I
They
just
fighting
need to
for
don't
put
like. I
Westbrook.
really just don't like how
Westbrook
the
got to
roster.
go.
I just don't like how the roster constructed realistically because it's a lot of holes in this damn roster. But I don't see how Kyrie pushes the needle to a championship. He doesn't guarantee a championship.
Lakers stuck for one more
Westbrook
season,
don't
man. They
guarantee the
stuck for one
playoffs.
more season with Russ.
LeBron gotta go.
And it's gonna be like another year of Braun prime. Well, not prime, but it's gonna be a waste this season, man, because they stuck with Russ. Let's keep it real. Because if they're not moving draft picks to get Kyrie,
they damn sure ain't.
They ain't
Gina
moving
Butler
draft
made
picks
that
to get
clear.
rid of Russ when it's 1 year. So
Gina Butler made that fairly clear that they're not
yeah,
moving no
so
draft
hey,
picks.
They not making the
it is gonna
playoffs
be a
with
down
Westbrook.
season for
He
the
can't
Lakers,
space
man.
the flow out.
Do y'all really believe that they might get a 3-team trade though?
I don't
Nah,
think
man, nah.
They gotta
Gina
give up.
Butler
They gotta give up
don't want
some
to give up
picks.
the pick. Everything
Right.
hinges on them picks.
Right.
Yeah.
And Gina Butler
Which
don't
I
want to give up them
understand.
picks.
I understand. I'm not mortgaging any more of my future just for
It
a
don't
chance.
matter. You're in
For a
LA.
chance. For a
Doesn't
chance.
matter. You're in
But,
LA. That's no.
so
They
you
can
would
give up
do it?
them picks.
And
Huh?
LeBron ain't gonna resign. LeBron definitely not resigning. He leaving.
No, I
LeBron
think he
not
might go
resigning.
to the Golden
If he
State
does, it's
Warriors.
gonna be 1-year deals. I know that
LeBron
much.
not
Like he did in
resigning. He
Cleveland.
gone. Cause he can sign a 2-year, $97 million contract. That'll be his extension. LeBron not signing.
LeBron ain't extending. You got to
He's
remember
not signing. He's
his
not
career
signing.
history. He getting out
He's
of
not
there.
signing.
They not making the
LeBron can go
playoffs,
to
and
one
LeBron gonna
team.
leave.
Yeah, because guess what? He want to play with his son as well. So his son come out in 2024, so he got another season.
I think
And then
LeBron
he
might
go.
go there.
His
Wait,
son
so
come out
it's
in
20. So
I
it's
think
2024.
people forget Andrew Wiggins and LeBron contract end around that same time.
But guess what though? What will what's the name do though? What would they do with they're gonna have to get rid of some players to get LeBron though, right?
I
Who?
mean, ain't
They wouldn't be
Andrew
able to
Wiggins getting
sign
paid
him.
the max right now? If
Who?
you let him go,
Who getting? Are you talking about Draymond? Yeah, Draymond getting $100 million. Draymond on that $100 million contract.
I don't think they're gonna give it to him. I think that's why they got Kuminga.
No, I'm saying Draymond already on $100 million contract.
Yeah, he's already on
That's
on
what
a
I'm
$100
saying.
million
He's asking
contract.
for another 100.
And I think Klay on the max contract as well.
Yeah,
Yep.
Clay's on the
Definitely
max
on the max.
contract.
Clay definitely on the max.
That is the person
then,
that's the person I seen that will take a pay cut. Like he's just
Who?
they probably
I
be
don't think Klay
open.
ain't
They'll be
taking no pay
open
cut.
to be taking a pay cut.
Who? Klay Thompson?
Klay,
That be
nah, he ain't
open
taking no pay cut.
and
because
Klay Thompson is not taking no pay cut.
his pay
then of
personality
course
doesn't
we
show
all
that.
know Steph Curry
That's
on
why they
another
gave him the
contract.
max, because they were scared he was gonna go to the Lakers. You don't remember?
Oh yeah. I remember.
Klay not taking no pay cut, bro.
I remember that.
Then we
These
all
owners gonna
then
have
we
to
all
pay
know
some
Steph is
money,
on the man.
man. Yo, man, I don't care about these
Draymond ended
owners'
up
money,
taking the pay
man.
cut because
They
Klay
gotta
wouldn't.
pay.
That's right. He did was trying to. The Lakers were
Yeah,
trying.
the Lakers was gonna throw
His
him the
dad
max.
was trying to get his ass to go to the Lakers.
Hell yeah, they was gonna throw him the max.
I forgot Michael Tazi was like, man, yeah, you know you can go to the Lakers. And he's like,
Yeah, his pops was even pushing that narrative.
Man, nobody don't want to go to no trash ass Lakers.
This before that though. This when they had this before that.
The Lakers was trash then, though.
This when the Warriors was the
I
worst
remember
team
Clay
in the
was
NBA around this time when
on
Klay
Instagram
contract.
Live. He was saying something about that. Like my dad wanted me to be a Laker after our second or third championship.
You got to remember his pops got drafted there too.
Yeah, he did, but nobody don't want to. Man, look, how the hell you got that team? I don't give a damn what them Lakers fans and LeBron fans say. You got them 3 players on your team. You should at least make the play-in or the playoffs.
At least.
That is no excuse.
Yeah.
Our roster wasn't good. Nigga, I don't want to hear that.
With
You should at
Anthony
least made the
Davis
play-in
hurt
or the
missing them
playoffs.
games, they still should have made the play. It's too
They
many.
should have made that shit, bro. How the hell you let
They
the
got like
Spurs
6
get in
Hall of
over
Famers on that team. Like, come on, man.
y'all let the Spurs get in over y'all, bro. And the Spurs, like, they were trying to tank.
Yeah, the Spurs was.
That's sad, bro. There's no
That's how
excuse.
bad.
And they had to play in. If you remember, they dropped like 3-4 games.
Then of course LeBron didn't play like the last 4 games. He didn't play like the last 4 because he didn't even
Because they
qualify
knew
for the
they knew they couldn't get it no more though. But he was
I knew
playing
it was over for the Lakers. I knew it was over for the Lakers when I was at work, and I saw them go into triple overtime with the Sacramento Kings. I was like, yeah, I might even have to watch the rest of the season. I was like, I already know it's over.
But I'm gonna tell y'all this: LeBron James got so much pressure on his shoulders this year because if Steph deliver a 5th title before LeBron, the media gonna let LeBron have it.
Wait a minute, ain't that game? Wait a second, ain't that game LeBron said he was the fucking problem going into triple overtime with the Sacramento Kings?
Yeah. Oh fuck! No, it was right after the Pacers. Yeah, it was right after the Pacers.
Hey, that game was exciting though.
They went against Sacramento, and my coworker was like, he told me right before we walked out. He's like, bro, they ain't triple overtime. I said, you full of shit. He said, you full of shit. He's like, I swear to God, dude, they ain't gonna triple overtime. I was like, I got home, I turned on league pass. I was like, oh my fucking God.
Yeah, they went into triple overtime with the Kings, shouted. And
And
remember when everybody
the whole game.
And remember when everybody was trying to put everything on Russ? Russ shot out that Portland Trailblazers game and they still lost.
Yeah, that
like
was
20
embarrassing.
points. Anthony Simonson had like 35 points or so.
Yeah, I think Anthony Simons had like 35 points.
His ass back.
That shit was hilarious, though. That shit was hilarious, though. I was like, shit. My coworker was like, I'm just watching. He's a real deal Laker fan. He's like, I'm just watching this shit for comedic relief right now, G.
Yeah, man. That shit was sad, bro. That shit was sad, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit was sad.
I said that. He said, man, I shouldn't have wasted my damn league pass on this shit. I was like, I told you this shit wasn't gonna work, man.
Yeah, they did lose to OKC twice.
They did. They definitely lost to OKC twice. They couldn't beat OKC. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander was giving them that word.
That's why I was like, I didn't take it seriously when they beat the Warriors. I was like, okay, they beat the Warriors, so I guess.
Yeah, the Warriors came in that game thinking they was gonna win by 50.
Then on top of that, the Pelicans
come out and play.
Nah, but LeBron went crazy that game though, man.
Because my thing is, I'm like, okay, he went crazy this game.
He had 56 points, I think. Matter of fact, he had both of them games. He played the Warriors. He had
56, didn't he?
Yeah, he had 56 and he had 52, I think it was. 56 and 52. He had 50 points both times they played.
When I play Golden
He had 50 points. Yeah, he had 50 points 4 times this year, but I think 2 of them was against the Warriors, I believe.
Yeah,
I know for a fact one of them. I know for a fact
this year against the Warriors. He did it in the finals that one time.
Yeah.
Man, the Lakers just, I don't know what to say about them guys, man. Anthony Davis can't stay healthy to save his life. I don't know what's going on with him.
Yeah, they gonna let Anthony Davis have it. And Kendrick Perkins was on ESPN the other day talking about he gonna win MVP. How? He got to play at least 65, 70 games.
You talking about LeBron?
No, Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis ain't gonna win no league MVP.
Kendrick Perkins is
go
his hot takes. He's hot takes. That's it. That's hot takes.
Win no league MVP. This nigga ain't gonna play enough games to win league MVP.
Exactly.
He ain't gonna qualify.
He might not even play 50 games.
You blowing that nigga the wrong way. He hurt. He limping.
Lakers stuck, man.
Hey, this
They
is a serious
stuck now.
question to everybody that's in here. Do y'all think that Anthony Davis should have made the top 75 over Dwight Howard?
No.
No way.
That
No
was-
way.
That was absurd.
Honestly, him.
I don't think Dame Lillard should have been.
Dame should. That's what I was thinking of.
I feel like
Dame
Klay
should
should
have-
have been in there. You got to put Klay in there.
But you know what's funny though? The fact that Dominique Wilkins
McGrady
did not
too.
didn't make the 50-year team is
That was
ridiculous.
Who didn't make the 50-year team?
No, he did not. That's cap. That's
Dominique
cap.
Wilkins. No, he didn't.
Time out.
Yes, he did.
No,
Yes,
no,
he
no.
did.
Dominique Wilkins didn't make
I ain't
top
saying you
50.
cap. I'm saying this not putting him in top 50 was cap. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I'm about to say, yeah, they
That's
didn't
what
put
I'm
him in the
saying.
top 50. That's why I was like, wow, I did not know he was not in the top 50 conversation. I'm like, bro, I'm rewatching some of the old Atlanta games. I'm like, on because you know YouTube has the majority of the damn old games. I'm rewatching the shit. I'm like, this motherfucker was a beast. Like, what the fuck? How
He
do you
had
not
no
make the
help.
top 50? How do you not make the top 50?
I just don't get how Dwight Howard didn't make the top 75. Like,
That's why I'm like, man, even now when Dwight Howard
3-time
really
defensive player of the year, 5-time all defense. I mean,
made it to the finals and had to face
put out
Kobe Bryant.
LeBron. He was the last person to beat LeBron in the Eastern Conference.
The last person.
He was the
That was
last person to beat LeBron in the Eastern
And that was the straw that broke the camel's back for LeBron to go to Miami.
Like, people forget how good Dwight Howard. It was a point in time he was the face of
Nah,
the
Dwight
NBA.
was really good, man.
It was a point in time he was the face
Man.
of the NBA.
Prime Dwight was nasty.
Yeah. Dwight's name was always in that top 3 conversation in the league of best
Always
players.
was when he was with the Magic. That's why I said for him
Always.
not to make the top 75 and Anthony Davis too, that was fraud, man. Like,
That's why I'm like, damn, Dame made it over. That's why I saw it's a popularity contest.
If we
Because
being
that
honest right here, he got more accolades than Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah.
Like I didn't get him not making it. That shows you how much the NBA blackboard Dwight Howard though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of that is recency bias too, though.
That's true.
That's true.
Ever since he became that goofy stuff, that messed his reputation up, man. They don't take him serious. They said him and Anthony Davis had tension in the locker room about the top 75 list.
What?
Y'all think Westbrook should have been in the top 75?
nah.
You gotta put him in there though.
I'm gonna be real. I'm kind of mixed with it. I can see why they put him in there though. Like that's why I'm about to say like that's why I kind of as much as I get on Westbrook. I mean I can see why they put him in the top 75 though.
You can't deny stats, bro. We know how he play. We see how he play, but you also see the numbers don't lie. Even though he a fuck up, but yeah, he a top 75. It's not even a question.
I think AD got in because he got that
Y'all
chip.
right,
That's
right.
why.
I'll give it to him.
You know, he top
Triple
75.
double not
It ain't
easy to
even a question.
average.
No,
You know,
he
I
did
give
it 3
to
years
him,
in a
man.
row.
4
I
years
give
in a
it to
row.
him.
Oh, 4. See? Oh, they getting on you in the comments. They said Westbrook is top 75. Stop capping.
No. He is. I was wrong for that. It's just damn. It's just so tough sometimes, man. Just
The
watching this
person
guy
who you
play.
debate is Anthony Davis, though.
That's the person I say that's debatable. I mean
He
not
only made the
debatable.
playoffs one time without LeBron James in his life. People be forgetting that, man.
Damn, yeah, he only made that motherfucker one fucking
And
time.
he had Drew Holiday and
Nah, he made the playoffs twice. He made the playoffs twice.
he got
Damn,
swept by the
twice?
Warriors, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
got
he
beat
lost to
in
the
the playoffs
KD
by the
Warriors
Warriors.
both times. He lost to the KD Warriors both times.
No,
No,
I
no,
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 think
no,
no, they
no. He
didn't.
lost. I
They did
remember.
not have
No,
KD.
he lost
They
to the
did not have
2015.
KD. They
He
did
lost to
not
the
have KD.
2015 Warriors. The 2015 Warriors when they swept him.
Yeah, they did not have KD at that time.
They didn't have KD. They didn't have KD at that time. I remember this
He
shit.
was
We were
still at
watching.
OKC.
I remember this shit. Curry missed the. He had missed
Steph
the
hit a
game with a bird.
and 1-3, right? Steph, right?
Yeah, it was supposed to be an and one, but he missed
Oh
the
yeah, that
three.
corner.
Got it
You talking
back.
about that corner three, right?
Yeah, in most. I think it was most space. They passed him back the ball. He hit it. I was like, "What the fuck can go into overtime?"
AD not top 75 though, man.
I got two playoff appearances, and he made the top 75. I say, okay.
And he
then
got
you
put
would
on
put
the
Dame in over
Olympic
him
team
then
fresh
too,
out of
baby.
college. All type of they love Anthony Davis.
I say that if that's the case, I will have Dwight in, and then Dame will be in over AD.
I'm putting T-Mac in over him too.
Yep.
Come on, man. Tracy McGrady.
I don't even think Vince
I
Carter
think they
made
look
it.
at that.
Hey y'all.
Vince Carter didn't make it.
Hey, I'm finna do another stream at 7, and I'm gonna try to get the a football stream in after that. I'm gonna do one more basketball stream, and I'm gonna try to get another a football stream. But I gotta do this basketball stream, go and get this whole with. As we creep to NFL, I'm still gonna be doing both, but it's a lot of NFL new one put out, and there's still some basketball new one put out. But I'm finna do a stream at 7 o'clock. Lock in with me, y'all come back at 7.
All right,
All right.
for sure.
For
Salute.
sure.
Salute Tarantino. Salute everybody.
Salute.
Yeah, y'all come back at 7, man. Y'all hit that like button. New to the channel, subscribe. Got a whole lot of work coming y'all way, man. We just getting started. Salute on Cavell, man. Nice first time talking to you, man. Just come back. You come on anytime, my boy.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
No doubt. Yeah, y'all come back, man. Yeah, we gonna at Tarantino. We just getting started, man. We got a whole lot of stuff we gonna cook on, my boy. The salute though. I'll be back in about 30, 40 minutes, man.
All right.